Again, Wesley, again. Tempo, Wesley, tempo. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Do that. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Not like that, you little communist. With your instrument.
Sorry, I'm doing the best I can. It's just hard to push this thing together.
If you had practiced more, you'd know how to do it. Now, let's try it again from the beginning. And remember, this is the beer barrel polka, not some funeral dirge.
Okay.
Try to feel the spirit of the music. Imagine you're in Bavaria, in a beautiful little village. All the people are gay.
They're gay?
They're happy.
Why?
Because they just had a bountiful harvest of cabbage and potatoes, and now they like to drink and dance.
Why?
Because somebody wrote this stupid song. Now do it.
Okay, okay.
Something the matter, Belvedere?
Oh, no, nothing at all, George.
Good.
Anyway, there's fresh coffee here. And if I'm needed for anything, I'll be down in the basement.
Oh, sure. Take the coward's way out.
I was going down there anyway.
Yeah, to do what?
I don't know. But if you're going to yell at me, yell louder. I can still hear him.
Hey, this is all your fault.
My fault? I encouraged him to take up music, not the accordion. That was your idea.
Hey, I took him to a ball game. How was I supposed to know Dick Contino was going to play the national anthem?
Hey, I think there's a storm coming. The Huffnagel's dog is yelping and running around in circles. Oh, it's Wednesday.
Hey, don't make fun of your brother.
Well, how long is he going to be doing that? I got to study.
His lessons only last an hour.
And it's already been 7 whole minutes.
F sharp, Wesley, F sharp.
Close.
Keep making with this monkey business and don't practice correctly. You're wasting your time and mine.
Sorry, Mr. Zabriskie.
Don't be sorry. Be good. All right. One more time, beer barrel polka. This time, we'll take it a little slower, all right? Ready? And. Better, much better.
How's that, Mr. Zabriskie? Too slow? Mr. Zabriskie? Mr. Zabriskie?
Lesson over already?
Yeah, I guess so.
Belvedere!
Rival with no success.
It isn't polite to stare.
Come on, don't do that.
Sorry, George. The paramedic said we did everything we could.
We? You did everything. I just stood doing nothing.
Oh, that's not true. You offered him a cigarette.
That's all I could think of.
Mr. Owens, if you'll sign this release, we'll be on our way.
Oh, sure. Thanks. So you tip these guys or what?
I don't think so.
I knew that.
Relax, George.
Relax. Mr. Music just croaks in my living room, and I'm supposed to have a party? Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. See you next time.
Have a nice day. Well, that certainly broke up the day.
So is Wes still upstairs?
Yes, I left him with Kevin.
Knowing you, I'll bet you already broke the news about Zabriskie kicking the bucket.
No,
Well, why not?
because I thought you'd want to tell him.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. It's just death. It's a big thing. And I gotta be careful I do it right.
Perhaps the direct approach is the best. Like when you fire me.
No, that never works. You gotta sugarcoat it a little. Like I did when Mr. Slowpoke died.
Who?
Mr. Slowpoke, his turtle. I mean, I just didn't go up and say, hey, Wes, I ran over your little pal with the lawnmower. First, I sat him down, had some ice cream and cookies, and we joked around a little. Then I told him.
Hey, Dad. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure. Come on, guys. Come on down.
Where's Mr. Zabriskie?
Hey, champ, what say we head to the kitchen, have some ice cream and chocolate chip cookies, huh?
Dead, huh?
Yeah, he is.
How come he died?
Well, he was no spring chicken. I guess the old squeeze box kind of gave out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thanks.
I'm in heaven.
You're not the only one.
I got high heels. They're just for the one dance. I need them because of Wayne. He's my date. He's 6'4". They're not sure when he's going to stop growing, but right now he is real cute.
My accordion teacher died.
Mr. Zabriskie?
Yeah, the squeeze box gave out.
Heart attack, Mrs. Owens.
Oh, when did it happen?
Right in the middle of the beer barrel polka.
It happened during his lesson?
Yep, right there.
Honey, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not really.
Well, we're right here, pal, just in case you change your mind.
Thanks. I think I just want to go to my room now, okay?
Yeah, good idea. You go up and rest, and later on, we'll go ice cream and turtle shopping. God, I'm bad at this.
Come on, will ya? I got stuff to do.
Just say what you're supposed to say.
Heather, your date's here.
Just a minute. Oh, hi, Wayne.
Hi.
Heaven.
Hi.
Gee, Wayne, I hope you haven't been waiting too long. You are a little early, but that's okay. It'll give us more time to dance.
Great.
Well, come on, Kevin, dance with me.
Huh?
Well, they're going to be playing a lot of slow stuff, and I need to practice in these things.
I don't know. You
Come
never...
on, Kevin. Mom made you take all those lessons. Won't you help me, please?
All right, all right. And just follow me, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Got a little carried away.
Sure.
Da 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 da.
Here we go, champ. One Matterhorn special. How about a refill on the old chocolate milk?
No, thanks. You have a vegetable or something.
Just finish your cake first, and then we'll see.
Hey, Wes, what say we go outside and play a little catch?
I'm too full.
Okay, let's do something else. Let's bother Belvedere. We'll give him a hot foot.
I heard that.
I just want to go to my room, okay?
Sure, pal. Whatever you say.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Mrs. Owens.
Where's Wes?
Upstairs.
He say anything more about Mr. Zabriskie?
He couldn't. His mouth was full.
I'm just trying to make him feel better.
Well, I picked up some books from the library that might help.
Oh, great. Why the cat won't come back?
See, the thing is, Wesley knows that Mr. Zabriskie died, but I'm not sure he understands what that means. Now, this book says you've got to deal with it flat out.
Once upon a time, little Johnny Smith had a cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was a fun cat. Whiskers loved his ball of string. One day, Whiskers followed his string into a busy street.
Here comes the flat part.
Now, Mrs. Owens, I think that Wesley might be a little bit too old for this.
Yeah, well, then how about this one? It says that it's important that children understand that while death is a very sad thing, it's just a normal and inevitable part of life.
Sexual dilemmas. Roadmap for the 80s?
That's for us.
Happy motoring.
Mr. Belvedere, how do I look?
Like a bad insurance risk.
Isn't it getting better? I love these shoes. They make me feel so sophisticated. Hey, is that my gooey chewy bar?
Dad said I could have it.
Yeah, well, it's mine. I bought it for me.
Just leave me alone.
Wesley, hand it over.
No.
Hey, just because something happens to your teacher doesn't mean you get to have everything.
Oh, Heather, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I promise.
Wesley, what are you talking about?
I made her fall.
What?
I wish something bad would happen to Heather. Just like I wish something bad would happen to Mr. Zabriskie. Except he died.
I think this is yours.
Wesley, don't be ridiculous. You didn't kill Mr. Zabriskie.
He just kept yelling and yelling at me, making me play a stupid beer belly polka over and over. And I just looked at him and thought, I wish you were dead. And then he was.
Wesley, whatever you thought had nothing to do with it. It was simply coincidence.
No, it wasn't.
Now, I know you're upset because he died in your house right in front of you, but it was not your fault.
This isn't the first time.
Oh?
I remember this kid at school that kept picking on me, and I wish something would happen to him, and he fell off the monkey bars and broke his arm.
Wesley.
And then I had this teacher that kept calling on me, and I wish something would happen to her, and she got pregnant.
Wesley, I'm certain you had nothing to do with that.
I got the power.
Wesley, we're in Beaver Falls, not the Twilight Zone. You're obviously distraught, and I think you should talk to your parents.
Don't tell Mom and Dad,
Why not?
because then they'll get all upset and start yelling at me. And you know what happens to people that yell at me. I'm scared something will happen to them.
Fine. I won't say a word for now. Anyway, I'm tired of all this chit-chat. Go and clean your room.
I already cleaned it.
The ceiling. And when you're finished with that, you can vacuum the stairs and go weed my garden.
Hey, you're just trying to make me mad on purpose.
Well, we are getting smart, you snotty little dish rag.
You can't call me that.
I can call you anything I choose, and what's more, we're having liver and onions for dinner, so there.
Oh, yeah?
Wesley, you seem to be rather angry with me, and I appear to be all right.
Yeah, I guess so.
In fact, I feel wonderful. Excuse me.
Whoa! Watch where you're going there, Butterfingers.
Sorry.
You okay, Mr. Belvedere?
I'm perfectly fine. No harm done.
Honey, I think we should talk about what happened.
Just now?
No, about Mr. Zabriskie. We just want to make sure you understand everything.
I understand.
Honey, when I was just about your age, my grandma Pearl died. When I would go into her kitchen and she wasn't there, I'd get very sad. Do you know what made me feel better? Just remembering her when she was alive. Remembering the cookies she baked and the smell of her apron and all the good times we had together.
I didn't have any good times with Mr. Zabriskie. Oh. He smelled a little.
Here we go.
What are you doing?
Just cleaning the table.
Oh,
Helping you out, big guy.
uh-huh. What do you want from me, George? Bone marrow?
I just want to help with the dishes.
Thank you.
So, Wes say anything to you?
Oh, he's always saying things to me.
I mean about Zabriskie. There's something wrong. I know it.
I wish I could help you out.
George, I just got off the phone with Mr. Zabriskie's sister. They're having a thing for him tomorrow, and she wants Wesley to come.
What kind of thing? A picnic?
No, George.
It's the F word, isn't it?
Funeral. Yes, George.
Yeah, with the creepy music and the old ladies crying and all the people saying, oh, doesn't he look natural? Hey, the kids had enough.
Which kid?
They want Wes and some of the other students to play a little something in honor of Mr. Zabriskie. It'll be nice.
Actually, a funeral can help people deal with their loss and help people resolve their feelings, whatever they may be.
All right. All right, if it's okay with Wes, it's okay with me.
I'll go talk to him.
I wash you dry.
You okay, honey?
My tie's too tight.
You and your friends ready for your big number?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, we'll break a leg.
Whose?
All right, everybody. We're almost there.
Hey, I'm okay. I'm just a little overheated.
Heather, ready to solo?
I think so.
I can walk! I can walk!
I'm George Owens.
Oh, Wesley's father. I am Rose, Peter's sister.
Peter who?
Zabriskie.
Oh! I see the resemblance. Not now. Before.
Yes. Oh, and we're all so sorry it had to happen in front of young Wesley.
Oh, that reminds me. Here's $10.
Oh, thank you. Is this for a better seat?
Oh, no. That was for Wes's last lesson. I didn't get a chance to pay for it. And of course, the lesson only lasted 10 minutes. But, what the hell? It's severance pay.
Our condolences, madam.
Hi, everybody. My name is Earl Matthias, and I'm very proud to say that I was Mr. Peter Zabriskie's first student. But please, we are not here to honor me. Peter William Zabriskie was born May 1918 in a small cottage in Gdansk, Poland. A cottage filled with music. Peter had 11 brothers and sisters, and every one of them played an instrument, the accordion. In 1924, for reasons that are not entirely clear, the Zabriskie family was forced to flee Poland.
Gee, I wonder why.
Following their expulsion from Canada, the Zabriskies and their accordions found a safe harbor in Pittsburgh, where young Peter could nurture his talent in a climate free from bigotry and fear. But seriously, seated before you, you see Peter Zabriskie's greatest legacy, his students. And as his first student, I am very proud to introduce his last. Wesley?
Hi, I'm Wesley Owens, and we're all gonna play Mr. Zabriskie's favorite song. I mean, it must have been, because he made me practice it so much. I used to think he was just a mean old man, but now I realize he was just trying to be a good teacher. And I'm sorry he died. And I'm sorry I killed him.
No, Belvedere, you know something about this?
In a minute. I like this part.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Wes.
Hi.
Everybody liked your song.
Yeah, your mom and I almost got up and danced. And that was a real nice thing you said about Mr. Zabriskie. Except the part about killing him. That kind of threw us for a loop.
Mr. Belvedere told us everything.
That's okay.
Look, you didn't do anything to old Pete. You're probably feeling a little bad because you didn't practice. And you were a little hard on the guy. And you played terrible.
Thanks.
But you didn't kill him.
Sure.
Honey, what you're thinking isn't that unusual. Well, lots of kids feel the way you do, that when someone dies, it's their fault.
It was.
Wesley, honey, you cannot make someone die by wishing it.
That's for sure. I mean, if you could, he would have been dead 30 years ago.
I mean, when you were a kid taking lessons, you wished the same thing about Mr. Zabriskie?
What accordion player in Pittsburgh didn't? Don't stop squeezing.
See, honey?
See, you're not such a bad kid after all.
I guess not.
You ready to go home now?
In a minute, I gotta put my accordion away.
Okay, pal. You take your time. Your mom and I will be outside.
Everything all right?
Yep, I think I'm glad I came. I mean, I played the best I've ever played, and that probably made Mr. Zabriskie happy, at least a little.
Oh, I'm sure it did. Shall we?
In a second.
Saying goodbye?
No, I wished him alive.
Doesn't work that way, does it?
Nope. Think we can stop for ice cream on the way home?
Fortunately, Wesley's first confrontation with human mortality has proven to be a healthy and enlightening experience. How ironic that what I feared might be a continuing ordeal for young Wesley has instead become one for the rest of us. I don't know exactly who Van Halen is, but bless them. My turn.
Hey, Belvedere, you see my staple gun?
Why, your zipper break? Top drawer on the right.
Thanks. See ya.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, still raining.
I'm eating. Go put yourself in the dryer.
The weather guy said it was supposed to turn to snow, but it didn't, and I waited.
Wesley, you're drenched to the bone.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Evans.
Oh, it's really coming down out there.
Yeah, maybe you should go sit in the dryer.
Wesley, that's not even funny.
You're soaking.
Yeah, we both are. Hey, why don't we go back outside? We can step on snails.
Well, that's it for dinner.
Hi, honey.
Hey, watch this. I hooked up the alarm system.
George, we're soaking wet.
Look out! Here comes Mr. Burglar. But he's in for a big surprise.
Is it a silent alarm, Dad?
Why don't you guys go up and dry off? Stupid thing.
Problem, George?
I must have a screw loose someplace.
Too easy. Hello, Heather. Getting all gussied up for your date tonight?
I need your opinion.
Oh, dear.
Which do you like better, the green or the black?
I'd suggest gloves.
Well, what about my makeup? It isn't too heavy, is it?
Not if you're going to date Emmett Kelly.
Well, I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna go wash my face.
Good girl. You're getting very good at that.
This thing is supposed to be simple. You open the door, these things break contact, and the alarm goes off. I don't know, I must be doing something wrong.
Perhaps you should try from the outside, as if you were a burglar.
Yeah, right.
That's odd. I don't hear any bells.
That's okay. That's mine.
Oh.
I'm growing it for biology class.
Well, do something about it. It's attacking the cheese.
See, it's an experiment. 4 different strains of E. coli bacteria. We're supposed to observe the effects when the cultures are introduced into a foreign organism.
Ah.
Hey, I'm all changed. Oh boy, Jell-O!
It's not Jell-O.
Come on, I just want one of them.
You'll get an A.
What flavor's brown?
Root beer.
Wesley, these are not fit for human consumption, even by your standards.
Hey,
Hi, honey. Proposing again?
no. I'm putting a timer on all the lights.
What happened to the alarm?
It's resting, but this is great. See, I hooked up these modules to all our lamps. Then all you do is plug in your master component here, set your timer, nighttime on, morning off, and...
Morning, George.
Mr. Owen's still working on the security system.
I'm just getting the bugs out.
Hey, I can't see a thing.
Perhaps we'll meet a burglar and we can borrow his flashlight. George, how nice to see you again.
Ha, ha, ha. Hey, Kevin, no date tonight?
I got a girl coming over.
Oh, sending out for stuff, huh? That's it, make them come to you.
Is there no way of stopping him?
Dad, she's just a friend.
Is she pretty?
Yeah, she's okay.
So you like her?
Dad.
Kevin's got a girlfriend. Kevin's got a girlfriend.
Look, she's my lab partner. She's just coming over so we can compare cultures.
What is she, French?
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew.
Wesley, time for bed.
You too, George.
Oh, yeah?
George.
Oh, I'm so bad. Oh.
That's probably her.
Ah, don't worry about it, champ. We'll just say hello and then make ourselves scarce.
Great. Hi, Robin. Did you make it okay?
My brother dropped me off.
Oh, Mom, Dad, everybody. This is my friend Robin.
Oh, hi, it's nice to meet you. Thank you.
Yeah, Kevin's told us quite a bit about you. But not that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. She's gonna have a baby.
Thank you, Kevin.
Is that your science project?
Wesley.
Well, how am I supposed to learn anything if I don't ask questions?
Oh, that's okay. I guess I should have asked a few questions myself. Robin, would you like to sit down? Oh, I'll try. I just felt a little kick from Emily. Oh, Emily. Or if it's a boy, Kevin. Oh, Kevin.
Excuse us.
We'll be right back. So, son, anything you'd like to tell us?
Yeah. I guess there is. I took the car out last night and I didn't put any gas in it.
Not that.
There's something else?
Yeah, Kevin, if it's a boy. What about that?
She liked the name.
Yeah, and we'd like to keep it in the family.
Oh, we will, Gramps.
Kevin!
Hey, I met her a month ago when school started. She came like that. It's just, well, her boyfriend skipped out, and she doesn't have many friends. It's been pretty tough on her.
Yeah, I bet it has.
So you guys really thought I could have been the one?
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed in both of you. Hey, where'd everybody go?
Oh, the English guy dragged your brother upstairs after he asked if you could autograph my stomach.
I can get our lab books. Be right back.
I'll probably be here.
Hey, Kevin, what do you think?
Whoa!
Do I look sexy?
How should I know? I'm your brother.
Hi.
Oh, hi. I'm Robin. I'm a friend of your brother's.
Oh, hi, I'm Heather.
Oh, you look really nice.
Yeah, my mom gave me a real hard time about getting this dress, but I talked her into it.
Yeah? I've been talked into a few things myself.
Me and Wayne are just going to a dance at school. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I remember my last dance. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, well, I'm not going to be having any fun. We'll just sit there, have some punch, probably won't even dance.
It's not the dancing that gets you in trouble. Heather, are you ready?
No.
Wow, my little girl's gonna break some hearts tonight.
Heather, I'm still not sure about that dress.
Then what'd you let me buy it for?
Hey, you ought to take a look at this. These cells are dividing like crazy.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
You want to take a break?
No, that's okay. It's just hard to concentrate.
Sure it is. I mean, you're studying for two. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, just straightening up a little.
Why?
I don't know. I really appreciate you putting up with me.
Well, hey, I'm not putting up with you. We're helping each other.
Everyone else just avoids me.
No, they don't.
I think I make them nervous. It's like I'm this walking warning sign. Kids, don't try this at home.
Well, look, I don't care what other people think. You're a nice person. I like you.
I think you're nice, too. I just wish I would have met you 8 months ago.
Yeah, well, we better get back to this if we don't want to flunk.
Yeah. I'm already getting a D in gym.
Hey, what smells so good?
I've got something in the oven.
Speaking of that, Fertile Myrtle's still out there?
George, I think she's a very nice young lady.
I know. I just wish for once Kevin would bring home a normal girl.
You mean like Miss September?
Anyway, no one's breaking into this place. I got the garage, every window, and the doors wired.
You know, in England, we don't resort to this electronic bric-a-brac.
Oh? What is it you do?
I remember a rash of burglaries back in London. We simply labeled the items we valued the most and requested that they not be taken.
Huh?
We left a note. Dear thieves, this vase is a valuable heirloom. Please do not remove.
It's vase.
It's vase, and they would respect that.
Oh, that'd be great here. Dear Mr. Burglar, please don't take the VCR. It was Grandma's.
You've had enough.
I'm back again.
Oh, sorry we don't have a bathroom downstairs.
Oh, that's okay. How come a bell goes off when you flush the toilet?
Oh, that's my dad. Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing. I've just been having these back pains all day.
Anyone ready for some chocolate chip cookies?
Oh!
I made them from scratch.
Are you okay?
Kevin, I'm having a baby.
I know that.
I mean, I'm having it now.
No, you're not.
George! Somebody trying to break in?
No, I think it's the other way round.
Hey, it's okay. I've been through this before. We'll just grab your coat, get your hat, and we'll have you at the hospital in 20 minutes.
Come on, Robin.
I don't really feel like going anywhere right now.
Sure you do. Come on, it'll be fun. I'll let you honk the horn.
Don't worry. We'll get you there in plenty of time.
I don't think so.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, I don't think so.
Drive carefully.
My mistake. Mother knows best.
I'll call the paramedics.
What's the matter?
Does that answer your question?
You mean she's gonna have the baby right here?
Oh, if it isn't too much trouble.
Come on, Robin. Back to the couch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize. We didn't have any plans.
Oh, it hurts.
Hey, just try not to think about it. I remember when Marcia had her labor pains. I tried to take her mind off things with a sports story. You see, once upon a time, there was this catcher with the Phillies named Stan Lopata.
Paramedics are coming. coming,
Oh, great.
but not for a while.
What?
But with all the rain and ice, there's been a lot of accidents.
Hey, it's okay. They'll be here. If not, no problem. We got Belvedere. What? Come on, come on. You've done everything. You probably ran the maternity ward during the Boer War. I bet you delivered Prince Charles.
I've never delivered a baby in my life.
Great, now you tell me.
Oh, come on now, George. We must keep calm.
So what are we gonna do?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember what they did when little Ricky was born. Robin, are you timing between contractions?
Yes.
Fine. Keep up the good work.
Wait a minute, Robin. How far apart are they?
I don't know, a couple of minutes.
That's not good, is it?
That's worse than not good. It means the baby's coming soon.
Oh, I'll boil some water.
What for?
Tea. And I'll get some clean sheets.
Fine.
Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, sure.
Come on, cheer up. You're having a baby.
Oh, I know.
So is there anything I can do? Get you an aspirin, a glass of water, marry you?
What's going on? A siren woke me up.
It's okay, Wes. Go back upstairs.
Okay, I just want to get some cookies. Hi, I'm just getting some cookies. Oh, you eat too many?
She's having her baby.
Wow.
Wes, come on.
Anything new? Or anybody?
Oh, not yet.
What about the ambulance?
No.
Then may I suggest we do what we do in England?
What? Stick a note on her?
Find a doctor.
Where?
Hey, Dad!
Not now, Wes.
But I know where a doctor is.
Where, Wesley?
My friend Jake, his dad's a doctor, and they live right around the corner.
Dr. Saperstein, right.
I know where he lives. You stay here.
Okay.
Dad and Mr. Belvedere will take good care of you. I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right, dear.
So what do we do?
I don't know, but I want a raise.
I think I want to lie down.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I don't know, but I think I better.
Oh, boy, countdown. Houston and baby. Come in, baby.
Oh, Robin, we should get you upstairs.
Yeah, your room.
My room? My room?
I don't think this is such a good idea.
Okay. We'll open up the couch.
Open up the couch.
Wes, come give your pop a hand with this coffee table.
Couch.
Don't you ever clean down here?
I tried to once, but something bit me.
Watch out.
Are they always like this?
Nah, they're just being polite because you're here. It's not here yet. I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Her parents aren't home.
The nerve.
I mean, what kind of people go out on a Friday night?
Lucky people?
Anyway, where's Kevin and that stupid doctor? Where's the ambulance? Where's Marcia?
On their way, stuck in the traffic, and how the hell should I know? She's not my wife.
Give me one of those.
Now, look, George, we must keep calm. I mean, if help should come in time, well and good. If not, we can handle it.
Yeah, right.
After all, you've had 3 children. You're used to it.
No, I'm not. I mean, when Kevin and Heather were born, I was where a guy is supposed to be. In a bar across the street.
And Wesley?
I was out of town.
I don't blame you.
Dad, Mr. Belvedere, I think the baby's coming.
Wesley, what have you done? George,
Belvedere?
this is it.
Yep, sure is.
Good luck.
Same to you. We're stalling, aren't we?
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Come on.
Does it make your back feel better?
Robin, everything's gonna be fine.
Oh, somebody do something.
How about a nice cold compress?
Oh, go stuff it.
She must be getting close.
Yeah, Marcia got real nasty.
You told me you were in a bar.
She called me.
Oh, God, it's never going to come.
Yeah, Mom said it took 14 hours for me to come out.
Wesley.
But that's because I wasn't done yet.
And you're still not. Go get me some towels.
That's it, Robin. Breathe.
Breathe. Breathe.
Oh, I got him.
Now go put them back.
Oh, I think I want to push. I want to push.
Sure. Go for it.
The back.
Where's the doctor?
He wouldn't come.
Wouldn't come.
What kind of a doctor is he?
A podiatrist. He said if the baby comes out feet first, we could give him a call.
I think it's coming.
It's okay. I'm here now.
Belvedere, let's get this baby.
That's right, Robin. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
You're doing good, Robin. You're doing great.
I think I see something.
So do I. My God, it looks like Churchill.
We're home.
Hey, where is everybody?
I don't know.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Robin.
Where's Kevin? I don't know.
Where's your stomach?
Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be resting. Oh, hi, guys.
Feeling a lot better now. Oh, let me have her, okay?
Sure. It's a girl.
She had the baby right here?
Yep, about an hour ago.
Who delivered it?
Hey, Marcia, where you been?
At the library.
Heather, how was your dance?
It was great. You see our baby?
I sure did.
Yeah, the paramedics didn't come until too late, so Dad and Mr. Belvedere had to do it.
They did?
Well, actually, most of the credit should go to George here.
Oh, come on, Lynn. We're a team. Owens and Belvedere, MDs.
He's priceless.
Hey, Dad, we better get going. We're just gonna take Robin and Georgia Lynn to the hospital.
Georgia Lynn.
Yeah.
We're godparents.
This is worse than Little House on the Prairie.
I'll go bring the car around.
Hey, Dad, can I come too? I help.
Sure, champ. Hey, come on, Lynn. You can ride shotgun.
Love to.
She's real pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, look, Mom, I think she's smiling.
Oh, you are so adorable, you little Miss America, you.
Guys.
Oh, sure. Come on, Heather, let's go get something to eat.
Stay away from the Jell-O.
Good luck, Robin.
Thanks. Good luck to you, too.
Hey, no one's gonna rush me into anything.
They might try.
I know how to say no.
Come on, I guess we better get going.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, here, I'll hold her.
Thanks. Sorry about our project. Guess you'll have to finish it yourself.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just tell them the three of us did it.
Look, Kevin, you know back there what you said about marrying me?
I meant that.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
It's okay, I understand. Heat of the moment.
So what are you gonna do?
Raise my baby. Try to finish school. None of it's gonna be easy.
You'll do okay.
Yeah. Who knows, maybe someday I'll even have a date again.
Oh, sure. I mean, maybe the three of us can go out together. Play on the swings or something.
We'd like that.
Come on, they're waiting for us.
Hey, look, the moon's out.
Show the baby.
And so ends a day when I witnessed two miracles. The miracle of birth and the miracle of George and me getting along. I don't know which was more unnerving.
Good night, Lynn.
Good night, George. I must remember to insult him at breakfast. This can't go on.
Something dying here? What's that?
It's fish and chips.
It's not for us, is it?
It's for me.
Good. I hate ethnic food.
While you're in there, would you please bring out Kevin's corsage?
He'll never wear this.
Regardless, he's very excited about his prom.
The thing is, kid's 17, taking a girl to a big dance, and I've never really sat down and had a real talk with him, you know, man to man.
Oh, don't worry. Wesley has.
I just worry about the kid sometimes. He's clumsy.
Well, his heart's in the right place.
That's not what I'm worried about.
What is that?
Oh, it's just an agreement Kevin has to sign before he goes to the prom.
He has to sign something before he goes on a date? Mm-hmm. And he's the good one. I'll probably have to get something notarized. What's the matter with this thing? It needs flash. Oh, you're putting it in wrong. Hey, I know what I'm doing. Here, I know how to do it. I think I'm blind. Oh, boy. Maybe now we can get a dog.
You guys got the camera ready?
Yeah. Here.
How do you work this thing?
I'll show you. Oh, look, there's Kevin. There he is, Mr. America.
Guys, don't embarrass your brother. Oh, he's so handsome!
Oh, come on, Mom. It's just a tuxedo. Anyway, I gotta go.
George, he's leaving! Can't you just wait 1 sec?
Hey! Check out Bo Brummel.
Kevin, your date's corsage. Remember, when you pin it on, to do so with care and discretion.
Oh, yeah, I've been practicing on a grapefruit.
Come on, I want to get a picture.
All right.
Okay?
Good.
Okay, now let's get one of you and your mom and Heather. Come on.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Now, George, I want one with you and Kevin and you too, Wes.
About time.
Okay. And now, how about one with you, Mr. Belvedere?
Fine, and then after me, you can pose him with the King family.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Belvedere.
Yeah, get going, pal. Knock 'em dead.
I'll try. Well, see you guys later.
No, whoa. Come on. There's still one more thing.
Now what?
This.
Are we still doing that?
Doing what?
The drinking contract.
Oh, right.
I, Kevin Owens, agree that in the unlikely event I become intoxicated during the course of this evening, I will not drive. Look, Mom, I'm not gonna...
reading.
But I will call my parents, who in turn agree to pick me up and refrain from discussing, analyzing, or yelling in regard to said intoxication.
That means if you get drunk, pick up a phone.
Thanks, Dad.
It's a very good idea, and it's endorsed by several major organizations.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, champ. It's for your own good.
All right.
And George?
Yeah.
Okay, now can I go?
Yeah, get out of here.
Have a nice time.
Bye, Kevin. Actually, Mrs. Owens, that idea of the contract is a very good one.
Thank you.
It occurs to me that I've been employed here for over 6 months. Odd that you've never offered me a contract.
Oh, I got a couple out on you.
I take it Mr. Owens isn't back with Kevin yet.
No. I just can't believe he drank.
Look, the important thing, Mrs. Owens, is that he called. I mean, that's the whole point of the contract, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That's the point. I'm very happy.
Hey, Mom! Belvy! What are you guys doing up so late? Want a party?
Kevin, are you all right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. You want to dance?
Kevin.
I was asking Mom.
Shucks. Is he at it again? This kid really hung one on.
Yeah, I can see that.
Thanks for the dance, Toots. No, you can't get mad. It says so in the contract. So, ha. My mom wrote me a contract. She's gonna be a lawyer.
Would you like some coffee, Kevin? Or perhaps a mint?
Boy, he's gonna have a beaut in the morning. Come on, Dino.
Hey, anybody see my date? She's about this tall. She's got a pimple right here.
Wow, look at Kevin. He's drunk.
What are you two doing up?
Boy, Kevin, you look terrible. Yeah, you barfed yet?
Wes!
Come on, kids, back to bed. Go.
Come on, Tiger. Time to hit the shower.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good
you
night.
too, Mr. Belvedere.
Hold it.
Good night, Kevin.
Hang a left.
Oh, right. I live here. I should know that. Good night again.
What are you doing?
Pouring you some cereal.
I don't want any.
Eat it, it's good for you.
Wes, I hope you intend to finish all of that.
No, I'm looking for the free whistle.
Come on, Wes.
It's gotta be in here.
No, it doesn't.
How come?
I already got it.
Where is it?
I broke it.
Hey, Kev.
Well, he's alive.
Do you remember anything about last night?
Not a whole lot.
You said you'd give me $10.
So, how you feeling, sport?
Oh, I'm fine. Just fine.
Well, how about some scrambled eggs and sausage?
Gee, I don't know. I think I might just suck on some ice.
Still feeling a little ping, huh, Kev?
Yeah.
Well, just take a seat, and I'll make you some toast. Black.
So, you guys gonna yell at Kevin now?
Children, don't we have something to do?
I think that's a yes.
So, what happened? Somebody spiked the punch?
No.
What did happen?
Some people brought over some champagne, so I tried it. Didn't seem that great at first, but I wanted to be sure. But by the time I was sure, I forgot what I wanted to be sure about.
I figured that's what happened.
Look, honey, we're obviously very disappointed that you decided to drink. But we're glad you called, and we're glad you're home in one piece.
Yeah, we're proud of you, pal. I mean, proud in a very disappointed sort of way.
Thanks.
So what are your plans for the day?
I didn't think I'd be allowed to have any.
Look, we made a deal. You kept your part, and that's that.
You mean I'm not grounded?
Nope.
Well, me and a couple of the guys were thinking of going to the movies this afternoon.
Sure. Have a good time.
Really? Boy, you guys are great.
Incidentally, a Kimberly called. I believe she was your date last night.
Oh, yeah, I remember. What'd she say?
Regarding the gown, it'll be $15 to remove the stain and $20 to repair the place where you ripped it.
I tried real hard to get it off. The stain, not the dress.
Hey, kid, what you watching?
Dance Fever.
Oh. Hey, isn't that Henry Kissinger?
Yeah, he's one of the judges.
Moves pretty good.
Dinner will be ready in 20 minutes, Mrs. Owens.
Is Kevin back from the movies yet?
I don't believe so.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Mom, keep going. Everything's fine. Hey, Mr. Belvedere?
Yes, Besley?
Here, I wrote this.
What is it?
A contract.
Oh? I, Wesley T. Owens, know that I'm not supposed to play with my slingshot around Mr. Belvedere's tulip pots. But if I do and break one, even though I was really aiming for a tree, I agree not to lie about it. And Mr. Belvedere agrees not to get mad or scream or hit me.
See, I signed it.
I didn't. Owens residence. What? Enunciate, boy, enunciate. Yes, just stay where you are. I want somebody to be right there to get you. Goodbye.
Was that Kevin?
Yes. I believe it's your turn to pick him up.
Get your rear end in there, Buster.
Hey, what happened to I'm proud of you, Kevin?
Just button your lip.
Is he all right?
Yeah. We just found him in the parking lot, sitting in the car with a bottle of something.
It wasn't something. It happened to be a very expensive bottle of really cheap wine.
Imported or domestic?
Neither.
Apparently, he and his friends were making jackasses of themselves in the theater and got themselves thrown out.
Oh, they just got mad because we were funnier than the movie. I think it was the sorrow and the pity. Hey! Hey! Hey, I didn't want to get like this. It's just, I was with my friends, and it seemed like something to do.
Well, you're through doing anything.
Hey, you can't get mad at me. We got a contract.
Yeah, a contract not to drive drunk, but it's not a license to drink. Anyway, it's finished, Kevin. It's over.
You're upset, aren't you? No. Down my mom. I mean, that's the worst thing a guy can do. And she's been working so hard. I'm no good. I'm no good.
That's not true, Kevin.
So can I go back out?
All right. That's it, wise guy. Upstairs.
But I'm fine.
Get going.
Oh, you know something? You guys were more fun the last time.
Get up there.
Is he asleep? No, but I don't think he's awake either.
Well, what do you think we should do?
Who's there? What do you guys want? Oh, come on.
It's okay, Kevin. We're here to help you. We made you some coffee. Here, drink this.
No.
Then as soon as you're better, you can go back downstairs, tell Mom and Dad you weren't really drunk and you were just fooling around.
Yeah, and then you won't be in trouble anymore.
Yeah, that's real nice, guys. Now go away.
Come on, Kevin. We're not doing this for you.
Yeah, we're worried about us.
What?
Mom and Dad are so mad at you. Now they're picking on me and Heather.
All of a sudden, Mom says I can't go to the mall. I have to stay home and do something constructive.
And I can't watch TV. I gotta read a book.
If we're not careful, pretty soon we'll be having family nights at home singing hymns or something.
And it'll all be your fault.
All right. All right. Hey, what's floating in here?
Marshmallows.
Honey, we just don't understand what's going on.
I just had a couple drinks.
You knocked off a gallon of Muscatel. And you weren't even sober from the night before.
Kevin, all of this, it's just not like you.
Look, champ, if you don't tell us what's bugging you, we can't help.
Nothing's wrong.
I mean, what is it? Female trouble? I mean, you know, trouble with girls.
Look, what's the big deal? I got drunk, you got mad, and now I'm grounded, right?
That's for damn sure.
That's it? That's all you have to say?
Yeah, listen, I'm late for school.
Yeah, well, this discussion is not over, young man.
Fine.
And it's straight to school, and straight home, and straight to your room, and studying.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Kevin, what's your last book read?
I don't know why.
I'm gonna send you in for a doer's profile.
I gotta go. See you.
Can I use that for your quote?
Wesley, what are you doing?
Well, I just figured if Kevin got in his ad, he'd be famous and Mom and Dad wouldn't be mad at him anymore.
Wesley, the people in those ads are not teenagers. They are mature adults who simply have one or two drinks on special occasions.
Hey, these people are drinking and playing volleyball. What's so mature about that?
Wesley, you know Mr. Belvedere doesn't like it when you're right. Well, did you have a nice talk with Kevin?
We tried.
It's like talking to a brick wall.
Well, I'm sure everything will turn out all right.
Why, you know something?
No,
Come on, they're always telling you stuff.
that's true. But this time, I'm afraid I'm as blissfully ignorant as you usually are.
The question is, what are we gonna do?
How about we just lock him up in his room for the next couple of years or so?
Perhaps we can find him an iron mask.
All right, all right. Anyway, I know one thing. He doesn't touch another drop, at least while he's under my roof. I think we ought to check his room.
It's not necessary, George. I mean, it is his room, and we'd be violating his privacy, and I already did it.
Then let's just get rid of all the liquor in this house. Give it to the Salvation Army or something.
Even if they take it, which I doubt, I'm not convinced that simply removing the temptation will solve your problem.
Maybe we won't, but at least if the booze isn't around, He can't drink it, right?
That's true.
So just get rid of it, okay?
Yes, sir. I'll do something with it. Cocktails! Cocktail time!
What are you doing?
Last call for alcohol.
Is this supposed to be funny, Mr. Belvedere?
Not at all. It's just that since you've decided to take up drinking, I think you should learn to do it properly. Not in that slovenly American way. Now, what's your pleasure?
I'm not thirsty.
Oh, come, Kevin. The truly dedicated drinker never says no. Anyway, you said you liked the taste of it.
I do.
Ah, well then, let me prepare you a little something that my auntie used to whip up on the grey days. It's called the Yorkshire Ripper. You take a jigger of gin, some scotch. That's it. Look. A dash of Tabasco and a moldy onion to take the edge off it.
I don't want any, okay?
But you wanted it yesterday.
That was different. I was with my friends.
Oh, a social drinker. Well, let's down one together.
Look, Mr. Belvedere, I know you're trying to do something for me. I don't know what, but just leave me alone, all right?
Oh, fine with me. What are you doing with your plaques and things?
I'm gonna get rid of them. It's just a bunch of junk.
Well, I won't have to dust them. You never told me you were an Eagle Scout.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Trustworthy, loyal, obedient, boring, and dull.
Oh, but I bet after a couple of drinks, you were the life of the prom.
Yeah. Yeah, I was. I mean, Mr. Belvedere, I was dancing with girls I wouldn't even talk to sober. I was loose and funny, and even witty and charming.
Yes. I remember thinking as I was cleaning the Salisbury steak off your jacket, what a witty and charming lad you are.
Look, it just gives me a little courage, all right?
Kevin, you were going to the prom, not the Russian front.
See, there's this girl, Donna, and I really like her, but she usually goes out with the football team. One at a time. But the other night, I don't know, I was talking with her, and we danced together, and she liked me.
Yes, Kevin, she liked you. Not your drinking.
But what's the difference? If I wasn't drunk, I probably couldn't have talked to her in the first place.
Oh, Kevin, that's ridiculous. Courage does not come in a bottle. Go on, call her up.
What?
Call her up and ask her out.
No, I can't.
Oh, go on.
I don't want to. I can't.
Well, perhaps it's for the best. She was probably only being polite. Didn't want to hurt your silly, drunken little feelings.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Okay.
Kevin.
Hello, is this Donna? Hi, this is Kevin. So listen, can you go out tonight? You can? Oh, well, I can. I'm grounded. Perhaps another time. Bye.
Kevin, that was delightfully linear.
Hi.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Owens, you're home.
Yeah, Wesley tells us you're up here serving drinks to Kevin.
I tried to, but he seems to have lost his taste for it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Mom, Dad, I'm really sorry. I'm okay now. I guess I was just acting a little more stupid than usual.
Kevin, what were you thinking?
I don't know. I just thought people liked me more when I was drunk.
We sure didn't.
Well, now that I think about it, neither do I.
Come on, Kev, let's go downstairs.
Okay.
George?
In a second.
You'd have figured it out for yourself.
I doubt it. I mean, I go around banging my head against the wall trying to figure out what's going on in my own kid's mind. I can't do a thing. But every time I turn my back for a minute, you're up here, butting in, solving the problem for me.
George, what exactly are you trying to say?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
ha, Wesley, go to jail.
Again?
Oh, it's not so bad, Wesley. You get to visit your father.
Yeah, well, I'm getting out right now. All right, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, George, you've landed on one of my many properties.
How much, Belvedere?
4 houses, that's $750.
I don't have it.
Mortgage something.
How about your room?
You're going off the board again.
You know, Kevin's supposed to be home from that party by 11.
It's only 10:30.
I know, but this is the first time he's been out since everything happened.
Hey, come on, Kevin's gonna be all right. Right, Belvedere?
I'm waiting.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, you're not drunk, are you?
No, I'm not.
Good.
So how was the party?
It was okay.
So how was this Donna?
She left a little early.
Why?
Well, I guess Mr. Belvedere was right. You don't need alcohol. You can spill stuff and fall in the pool just being yourself. Good night.
Life is settling down again in the Owens household. Kevin's days of wine and roses seem to have passed. Meanwhile, George still refuses to pay his monopoly debt. I'm considering legal action. Which reminds me, maybe I should draw up a contract between myself and the Owens family. I agree to provide cooking, cleaning, childcare, and psychiatric services. And they agree to provide me with a constant supply of mishaps, diversions, foibles, and follies. I should be paying them.
What kind of cereal is this?
It's a new health cereal that Mr. Belvedere's bought, and it's very good for you. It's full of fiber.
Tastes like an old tree.
That's because it is. Just eat it.
Hey, Mom and Dad's anniversary is coming up next Saturday. We ought to do something.
Yeah, it's the 19th.
Really? Well, you 3 children should be very proud of your parents. Very few marriages last that long, especially when people like you are involved. Wesley, what are those colorful little round objects floating in your cereal?
Oh, they're vitamins.
Vitamin M? I've never heard of that.
That's a new kind. They come in plain or peanut.
Hi, kids.
Morning, Mom.
Mr. Belvedere.
Good morning, Mrs. Owens.
Ooh, isn't that nice? Look, I didn't want to wake George, so would you just tell him I'll stop at the bank on my way to school, that I may be home late, and I'm sorry I missed him last night. Bye, kids.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom.
Hey, guys. You too, Belvedere?
Morning, Mr. Owens.
I'm late. Where's Marcia?
She left. However, I'm supposed to tell you that she'll be home late, she'll try and get to the bank, and she's sorry that you missed out last night. Or something like that.
I gotta go.
I took the wrong keys.
I got Marcia's keys.
George.
Marcia.
Oh, those are mine.
Those are mine.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, what do you want to do for your anniversary?
Huh?
Oh, I don't know. It's no big deal.
Oh, it isn't?
What would you like to do?
I don't know, something special, like a hockey game.
Or a play?
Nah.
Perhaps you two could compromise and go to the ice capades.
Hey, you know it'd be real nice if you guys got married again.
Why?
You know, renew your vows. I read that it's a good way to put the spark back in an otherwise stagnant marriage.
Yeah, you could do it at the bowling alley. You get a clown, balloons, and free shoes.
why don't we do it right here?
Oh, I don't know.
That sounds crazy to me.
I think it's a wonderful idea. We could decorate the living room, and you could contact the minister at that church you attend every now and then. Very nice.
So you want it?
Sure, why not? Anyway, I gotta go.
Yep, me too.
Yes, George?
My potatoes are lumpy.
Let me call Idaho.
Hey, where are you going?
Something the matter, George?
No, I don't like eating alone.
All right, I'll call the children and we can make them eat again.
Relax, sit down, we can talk.
Very well.
So what's new?
Oh, not a whole bunch. How was work?
Fine, fine.
How was your interview with Helmut Schmidt?
It's Mike Schmidt, the baseball player.
Oh, but he does wear a helmet.
Nice talking.
Well, that didn't take too long.
Hi, guys.
How's that?
I guess I missed dinner, huh?
I tried to hold it, but the children started feeling faint.
I had to eat alone.
I kept something warm for you.
Thank you.
Incidentally, I spoke to your Reverend Hummel today. He said he'd be very happy to perform the ceremony.
Are we still doing that?
Yes, George.
The Reverend wanted to know if you prefer the standard ceremony, or would you like to prepare something special of your own?
So what do you want to do?
Well, I don't know. I thought we could each write our own vows. Lots of couples do that.
Well, why can't I just say what I did the last time? Please don't pull the trigger. Come up with something else.
Come on, Kevin, we need a band. People want to dance.
Get it.
But these guys play at my school all the time, and they are really good.
Heather, we're not gonna have somebody called the Maggots playing for Mom and Dad's wedding.
Why not?
What do you think, Mr. Belvedere?
Call me old-fashioned, but I think you should consider the music that your parents like.
I guess we could do that.
Yeah, we can make a tape from Dad's albums. He's got Perry Como, Andy Williams, Sandler and Young, Vic Damone.
The Maggots, huh? Regardless, the bulk of the musical program will be played by your brother.
I'm finished practicing.
Good.
Yeah, and you were right. It sounds a lot better when you play way out in the woods.
Yes, for us too.
Anyway, I can play Here Comes the Bride real good, and I can almost play Oh Promise Me, except it sort of sounds like a polka.
What about the decorations, Mr. Belvedere? We gotta do something with that living room, make it look special.
Children, I am not responsible for the decorations. That's your problem.
We know.
I mean, you must learn to think for yourselves. Make your own decisions and then follow through.
Hey, we could paint everything black and orange and have a Halloween wedding.
I didn't mean you.
Hey, you know it'd be real nice if we dug up some of Mom and Dad's old wedding pictures and stuck them around the living room.
Yeah, maybe even get a couple of the best ones and blow them up.
Now, there's a good idea.
There's a whole box of stuff up in the bedroom we can go look through.
Oh, boy!
Just remember, it's gonna be a surprise for Mom and Dad.
Hey, I'm cool.
Hi, kids.
Hey, Mom, hi,
Hello,
Dad.
Dad.
Mom, hi, Dad.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Nothing, just going upstairs.
Yeah, but you guys stay down there.
So how you doing with your vows?
Fine. How about you?
Okay. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Okay.
Here.
You are my grand slam.
Too sentimental? It's not finished yet.
Maybe mine will spark something.
Whereas we acknowledge our mutual affection by publicly declaring same, we enter into this marriage with mutual love and respect with perfect equity for both partners. Beautiful. Kind of reminds me of our second mortgage.
Well, it is a contract we're entering into.
Who's going to perform the ceremony? Judge Wapner?
Well, how are the vows coming along?
We're exchanging them now.
Hey, you find any wedding pictures yet?
No, but I got a box full of Wesley. That's because Mom says I'm photogenic. The camera loves me.
So go kiss one.
Get back out there, will you? They're gonna walk in.
All right, all right.
Well, there's nothing here. Did you find anything?
No, it's just a bunch of papers. Can't believe there's not one picture of their wedding.
Hey, Kev, maybe they never got married.
Anyway, here's their marriage license.
How come they got married in Baltimore?
I don't know.
Ick, and they did it in City Hall. This is to certify that George Stephen Owens and Marcia Lee Cameron are henceforth recognized as man and wife, duly noted in the Commonwealth of Maryland this day, September 2nd, 1967. Real romantic, huh?
Hey, that's not right. Mom and Dad were married in '66.
You know, it says right here, September 1967.
Well, how could they get married in September 1967? I mean, I was born in December. That's only 3 months later. That would mean...
We know why there aren't any pictures? No wonder Mom and Dad don't like making a big deal out of the anniversary. They had to get married.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? Mom and Dad fooling around before they were married, and that was the 60s.
Look, let's just get this junk put away, okay?
I wonder how Dad talked her into it. I bet he got her drunk. Or maybe she got him drunk.
Will you come on and help?
No wonder Mom watches over me like a hawk. She's afraid I'll turn out like she did, a sex fiend. Boy, I can't wait till Mom gets on me about staying out too late or going out
Hey,
with...
you're not going to say anything to Mom or anybody else.
Sorry.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing.
Come on, we're finished.
Where's the picture?
There aren't any.
Why not?
Because there aren't, that's why not.
What's with him?
I don't know.
Hey, something's going on, and you guys aren't telling me.
I gotta go. I have homework to do.
Come on, Heather. You know I gotta know everything. If I don't, I get headaches. See?
Hey, Belvedere. I wrote some new stuff for the ceremony. Tell me what you think.
George, please, I just ate.
Come on, Belvedere. I need your opinion. I'm not good at this mushy stuff.
There was a young girl from Altoona who met a young man.
I crossed that out.
Too bad, it simply reeked with potential.
I meant this right here.
I, George, want you, Marcia, to be my wife on sunny days as well as rainy, in good moods as in bad, in my waking and my sleeping, for all the days of my life. That's quite nice, George.
Yeah. Now all I got to do is tack on the usual stuff. I'll love and honor her. She'll love, honor, and obey me. And I'll be finished.
I'd bet on it.
Oh, sorry, Kev. I guess your old man's got to learn to be more careful.
Better late than never.
So, Kevin, did you find some nice wedding pictures?
No.
Perhaps I can find some for you.
Hey, I already told you there aren't any.
Well, Kevin, what's the matter?
Nothing. There just aren't any pictures, okay?
Well, there must have been some remembrance of the ceremony.
Yeah, you're looking at them.
What?
They had to get married because of me. I saw their marriage license. It's not their 19th anniversary. It's their 18th.
Oh, dear. Do you know what that means? I bought the wrong gift.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere, this is serious.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. Look, it happened a long time ago. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not ashamed. I'm just sorry I made them get married.
Kevin.
They probably didn't even like each other.
Well, they must have liked each other a little.
Yeah, right.
Kevin, I am a very good judge of character, and I know that your parents love each other very much.
Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Hey, come on. What's the big deal?
Obey. I am your wife, George, not a collie.
Okay, okay. We'll lose the obey. How about love, honor, and fetch?
I'll be late. Don't wait up.
What's the matter with her?
See?
out for the party. Oh, yeah? With what? I thought we could stick it over the fireplace. How about in the fireplace?
Hello? Yeah, it's still gonna be at 2 o'clock. So I guess you're still coming, huh? Hey, it's up to you, Reverend.
Hey, Kevin, let's go to the dining room. You can help me fold napkins.
No thanks.
You're still upset, aren't you?
Oh, no, I'm thrilled. Maybe I ought to take out an ad in the yellow pages, like under A for accidents.
Hello, children. Break's over. Heather, let's get finished with those decorations. And Wesley, I want you to put these pastries in the refrigerator.
Look, Mr. Belvedere.
Oh.
I blew myself up.
Well, that's one way of doing it. Now, scoot. Kevin, I thought I'd ask you to rake the leaves and bring the trash cans in.
Figured I'd do it during the ceremony.
Kevin.
Hi, guys. Well, how's everything coming along?
As well as can be expected.
Anyone seen George?
Yes, he's upstairs. I believe he's locked himself in the bathroom.
Why? What happened?
It's a joke, Mrs. Owens. You know, as in wedding night jitters.
Oh.
Guess she never had any.
Kevin? The past few days, he's been so distant.
Or perhaps he's thinking about something distant. Hello? What's taking your parents so long?
I don't know, but they're taking forever. Yeah, I'm running out of songs to play, and I only know one.
Well, just remember what we rehearsed. As soon as your parents appear on the landing, everyone will rise, and you will begin the wedding march.
I'll be ready.
Welcome to our home. Sit anywhere you want. I don't care.
Kevin, I'll take care of the hospitality. You go upstairs and see what's happened to your parents.
Sure, I don't care.
I'm sorry, George. That's absolutely unacceptable.
All right, all right. I just thought you'd like it if I said you were the power behind the throne.
I don't want to be behind it, George. I want to be on it.
Well, it's free now.
Yeah.
Mr. Belvedere sent me to see if you guys are ready. Are you?
Oh, God, George, look what time it is. Come on.
All right, all right. Just let me get the old noose around the neck.
Hey, you don't have to do this.
What's the matter?
I just think it's stupid for you guys to get married again when you didn't even want to do it the first time.
George, he knows.
Knows what? Uh-oh.
Kevin?
Not yet.
Hi, folks.
Kevin.
I saw your marriage certificate, and I know when I was born. It doesn't take a genius to do the arithmetic.
Hey, maybe we lied about your birthday.
Excuse me.
After you?
So, anyone from out of town?
Mind if we come in?
It's your room. Couldn't think of any place else to go.
Look, Kev, I know we should have told you a long time ago. It's just when you lie about something so long, you start to believe it yourself.
You mean like your golf course?
Yeah.
I think what your father's trying to say is that we both owe you an apology.
No, you don't. I owe you one.
Why?
Because if it weren't for me, you guys wouldn't be married. You'd have different lives. Lives you wanted.
That's crazy.
I mean, Mom, you could have been a lawyer a long time ago. And you could have married someone who wouldn't mind staying home listening to all your sports stories.
Kevin, that woman doesn't exist.
could have had a different kid. Like a straight-A student. Or a football star.
Hey, I could have married an alligator and had a set of luggage, too.
And we always wanted you.
Sure.
I remember the day I found out that you were on the way. I got pretty scared. I told your father. He looked at me for a minute, and then he walked right out the door. He came back about an hour later, and he had this little cowboy suit for you. You know, with a badge and a hat and these tiny little boots.
I knew you were going to be a boy.
The point is, we loved you from the moment we found out about you. And nothing's ever changed that.
Yeah, but you guys don't even have anything in common. I mean, all you've been doing lately is fight.
Well, that's because we've both been pretty busy.
We're both stubborn.
And a little stupid.
See, we do have things in common.
Forgive me for barging in, but things are getting ugly down there.
Oh?
Are we still having the ceremony? People are curious.
I don't know. We're still having a little thing up here.
Yeah, but it's okay now.
Good, because I'm kind of having a big thing down there, and it's not okay. I've got a minister who's late for a funeral, a Mexican buffet that's started to go south, and if Wesley plays anymore, I will not be responsible for his safety.
We'll be ready in 5 minutes.
So will the nachos. So move it.
Friends, we are gathered here today to share with George and Marcia, finally, their love and joy as they reaffirm their vows of matrimony.
Hey, why is Kevin up there with them?
Perhaps because he was up there the first time.
Now you, George, and you, Marcia, have freely given voice to your desire to be united in marriage. Now, please face each other and share with us the vows you have prepared for this occasion.
What?
George?
Yeah, okay. I'll go. The thing is, all week long, we've been kind of going at each other, trying to think of what we were going to say up here. I guess what it boils down to is, after 19 years of marriage, check that, 18, there's not much more to say, except that I love you, Marcia. I always have. And if I had to do it over again, which I'm doing, I'd do it, which I just did.
I love you, George.
Well, it's about time somebody took one. Despite last-minute delays, complications, and assorted contretemps, the ceremony itself was quite touching, although my jalapeno dip moved more people to tears. Anyway, I'm pleased to report that George and Marcia finally have a pictorial record of their nuptials. And Wesley, dear lad that he is, has gifted me with a small remembrance of himself as well. I'll never get to sleep. Wesley, what are you doing?
You said I could have something to eat.
I said you could have a piece of fruit.
Oh. I'm not really eating this.
Then it must be a mirage.
See, I need to eat this ice cream because I need the stick to make my candied apple. And you said I could have a piece of fruit.
All right, Wesley. You stayed within the letter of the law, if not the spirit. You can have the apple.
Thanks, Mr. Belvedere.
Tomorrow we'll see what you can do with prunes.
Would you sign this, please?
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I just need permission for our class trip.
Class trip? Where are you going, the dairy?
London, Paris, Rome, and Madrid?
It's Christmas in Europe. Almost my whole class is going. It's going to be real educational.
Gee, I don't know, honey. How much is it?
Only $1,300. But, Mom, that'll be my whole Christmas present. I don't expect anything else except some new clothes, a camera, and spending money.
We appreciate the sacrifice.
Mom,
Look, Heather, you know your father's paper may go on strike.
I thought that was just the typesetters.
Yeah, but if they go, Dad's union will go out too, and we've just got to watch our budget, okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, I think you should spend Christmas here at home with us, your family.
Can we at least send him someplace? Hey, who's that?
Wes, did you leave your bike in the Huffnagel's driveway again?
Not since Mrs. Huffnagel slashed my tires.
What kind of an idiot is making all that racket?
It's Dad.
Oh, that kind.
Hey, that's not our car.
Hey, I've been honking out there.
We thought it was mating season.
Dad got me your car.
George, I thought you and Kevin were just going out to look tonight.
We were until we saw that little red beauty out there.
It's great. It's got 4 on the floor, a V8 with dual carbs, and does 0 to 60 in 6 seconds.
Perhaps that can be fixed.
George, I thought we were going to get him something a little more practical.
It's practical. I mean, with those wheels, you'll pick up practically any chick in town.
Come on, Kevin, let's go burn some rubber.
Wes!
I can't drive it until I buy insurance, right?
That's our deal, pal.
Ah, nuts.
Wesley, it's way past your bedtime.
All right, I'm going.
Remind me to have him realigned.
Let me go out and polish her up a little, okay?
You bet, partner. Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing. It's just that I don't think this is the best time to be buying a car when you could be out of work tomorrow.
Come on, Marcia. They do the same thing every time. The union wants this, the paper wants that. They scream and argue until the last minute, and then everything's okay.
I hope so.
Anyway, you saw the look on that kid's face. He loves the car.
Yes, fine. I'll see he gets it. Goodbye. Sir, that was your paper.
Oh, everything's settled?
Yes. The picketing starts at noon tomorrow.
You didn't save me any syrup.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks.
Hello? Yeah, I'm calling to inquire about car insurance. I'm 17. Moving violations? Just one. But I've never had an accident. Unless you count the time I skidded off the highway onto the golf course. Hello? Hello? They hung up on me.
Imagine that.
It's the 5th insurance company I've called. Unless you're 45 with a dull job and a slow car, they won't even talk to you.
Well, be patient.
Better go. Gotta walk to school.
Come on, we'll go to Hershey Park like we used to. We can ride the roller coaster.
George, I've got to go to class.
Tell them you're sick. I'll write you a note.
Write me a note, Dad. I'll goof off with you.
Come on, children. You'll be late for school.
Yeah, come on, kids. I'll drop you off on my way to Pickett.
Here you go, Wesley.
What's in here?
Oh, nothing unusual. Bologna sandwich, carrot sticks, and a chocolate cupcake. Why?
I just thought you might put something funny in here. You know, to get me back for that candied apple.
Oh, that would be very small, Mr. Belvedere, wouldn't it? Oh, Wesley, don't forget your thermos.
Missed a spot.
Thank you, George. Don't we have any picketing today?
I'm sick of picketing. I've been doing it for 3 weeks. Besides, all the fun guys got arrested.
And deservedly so.
Big deal. They turned over one car. How were they supposed to know there was a dog in it? I'm bored.
Go watch TV.
There's nothing good on.
Then go and clean your room.
Come on, I'm depressed.
I'm sorry.
Stupid strike's dragging on. Nobody knows when it's going to be over. You don't know what it's like.
Actually, I do. I was a child of 14, working in the coal mines of Yorkshire. 2,000 of us went out on strike and swore we'd never go back until we had decent working conditions and a fair wage.
How long did it last?
Oh, it's still going on. That wasn't the best story to share with you, was it?
So who's the broad in the funny hat?
That is Elizabeth, the Queen Mother.
For a minute, I thought it was Benny Hill. What's this?
It's a Fabergé egg.
I don't smell anything.
George, please. It's quite valuable.
I'm sorry.
Come along now. The other children will be home soon.
Can I have a snack?
Better make your move, Dad. Time's almost up.
All right, all right. Hey, Belvedere, you mind if I ask you a small point of strategy?
It's a friendly game.
Which way does the horsey move?
You're not going to be on the phone long, are you?
I'm calling about insurance.
I thought you ran into companies last week.
Oh, this is a new one. They're very reputable. Hello, Crazy Eddie? Cautious Kevin.
Hey, Marcia, how we doing with the bills? We in the poorhouse yet?
No, we're fine.
We are?
Yeah, actually, I thought we'd be in more of a crunch by now, but we're doing okay.
Oh, yeah?
Excuse me, but there's a slight problem about dinner.
What?
I can't cook it. There's no gas.
What are you talking about?
Well, I went outside and I checked the meter. It's been turned off.
Didn't you pay the bill?
Yeah, I must have. Although, come to think of it, I don't remember getting the gas bill. Or the credit card bills, or the mortgage.
Well, good night.
Going to bed so soon?
I just want to get up there before the lights go out.
Wesley, do you know anything about our bills?
I hid them. I figured I'd pay them when I was older and had money. I just didn't want you guys to worry.
Well, that's very sweet of you, honey, but I think you'd better let us have them.
Okay.
So, sweetheart, what bills did you pay?
Oh, well, let's see. The dry cleaning and the TV guide.
Here you go, Mom.
Thanks, honey.
So what are we gonna do for money?
Hey, gang, everything's gonna be okay. All we gotta do is tighten our belts, put our nose to the grindstone, and all pull together.
And if that doesn't work, we can always tote that barge and lift that bale.
Look, I'll just take a semester off and get a job.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, like in a law office or McDonald's.
Well, actually, if it would be any help, I could forego my salary until the strike is over.
Huh?
I'll be a boarder. You know, you provide me with room and provender, and I'll pay you what you're paying me.
That's crazy.
George, it would be a help.
All right. All right. But it's only temporary.
Yes, and if I fix a meal or make a bed or two...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. As long as you're paying me, you don't lift a finger around here. You're a guest. Got it?
Understood, George. Understood. I'll have my tea now.
Come on, Dad. We're starving.
Okay, okay. It's coming. It's coming.
Dad, you sure you don't need any help?
I'm okay, kitten. It's just breakfast. Not the big deal some people make it out to be. Okay, folks, how do we want our eggs?
Scrambled.
Poached, fried.
Florentined.
So how do you like being our guest, Mr. Belvedere?
It's delightful.
Yeah, and since Dad won't let you work, you and me can spend the whole day together.
I'm a guest, Wesley, not a hostage.
Hey, what's burning?
Hey, Dad, you didn't wreck my raisin toast, did you?
It's okay, pal. Just the way you like it.
Well, while you're busy buttering the toast, I'll get the eggs.
No, I got it. You just sit back down and relax.
All right.
Here we go. We got some nice eggs, some nice toast. You really don't want the bacon.
I gotta go, Dad.
Yeah, me too. I gotta go make someone's bed. Sorry about breakfast.
Gee, what's the matter with Dad?
What do you think? He's got no job, no self-respect. He's a broken man.
Forgive me for interrupting little Mary Sunshine. But your father is just depressed. He's going to be fine.
I guess so.
And instead of sitting around moping, the two of you should be thinking of things to help the situation.
Well, I stopped asking to go to Europe.
And I stopped going through Mom's purse.
Children being a little less selfish than usual is not enough. You must do something positive.
Hey, there's a place downtown where you can sell your blood. They give you orange juice and cookies and $10 a gallon.
Hey, I know. There's a lot of good junk around here. We could have a garage sale.
Yeah.
Now, there's a good idea.
Come on, Wes. We got a lot of work to do.
Okay. See you later, Mr. Belvedere.
Yeah, see ya.
Good luck, children. Now for my real breakfast.
I'm back. I put signs up all over the neighborhood.
Great. Now help me put price tags on this stuff.
Okay.
How much do you think we should charge for this?
$100.
Wesley, it's only a hot water bottle.
Well, just tell him someone famous slept on it.
Well, goodbye, children. Mr. Belvedere is off to the cinema. Wesley, I have left a box on my bed. You may sell what is in it.
Thanks, Mr. Belvedere.
Hey, what movie are you gonna go see?
Oh, either Bergman's Wild Strawberries or Schwarzenegger's Commando. It's very hard to decide.
Hey, Dad, how's it going?
Great. I'm standing here making like Hazel watching a game I ought to be out covering.
Oh.
Anyway, I gotta do another load.
You need any help?
Hey, I don't want any son of mine doing laundry. Anyway, hand me that nice and fluffy, will you? So what are you up to, champ?
Not too much. Just been sitting in my car, playing with the knobs.
Hey, look, as soon as this strike thing is settled, your mom and I are going to help you out with the insurance.
Thanks, Dad, but the thing is, I've got a date tonight.
That's okay. Take the wagon.
I hate the wagon. It makes me feel like I should be going to a Cub Scout meeting. And this girl's real special.
Look, Kevin,
Dad, please, let me just take the car just for tonight. I promise, I'll drive real careful. Straight to her house, straight to the dance.
Afraid not, pal.
Oh, come on,
Hey,
Dad.
I said no. I mean, you're not the only one around here with a problem. I've been out of work for a month. I got a house payment due. And now I got to go try and make my brights brighter and my whites their whitest. Excuse me.
Stuff's okay, I guess. Hey, that used to be up there. Probably just forgot to put you in.
Thank you.
So, how'd you do?
I finally sold the waffle iron.
Oh, yeah? Hope she's from out of town.
Look, another customer.
I'll take her. Older women are crazy about me. Hello, may I help you, madam, or are you just browsing?
Oh, my. What a gracious young man.
As you can see, we have some very lovely items. How about a nice bowling trophy?
Oh, I don't think so.
We have some real good books. David Copperfield, Treasure Island, and My Story by Mike Douglas.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you like our egg?
Young man, where did you get this?
Our housekeeper, Mr. Belvedere, he brought it over from England.
How much are you asking for it?
Well, I really shouldn't do this, but because I like you, I'll give it to you for $10.
$10?
All right, 5. All right, 3. And I'll throw in a bowling trophy.
I'll take it.
That you, honey?
Yes, Nookums.
Real funny.
Any news about the strike?
Yeah, they're talking again, but it's not going to work out. It'll just be another disaster. Speaking of which, I got to start dinner.
I'd be happy to help.
Forget it.
Well, thank goodness I still have my jujubes.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Hi, children. How did you get our sale go?
Great, we sold a whole lot of junk. Yeah, we made $57. We're gonna get an envelope and give it to Mom and Dad.
Well, I think what you children have done is wonderful. Mr. Belvedere is very proud of you.
I always knew we were good kids. Come on.
Kids?
Hey, Marcia.
Hi, honey.
What do you got there?
Hey, Mom.
You guys know anything about these?
Yeah, I put them up for a garage sale.
These were stuck up all over the neighborhood.
Save the children. Owen's Family Distress Sale. Help us buy food and medicine. Nice picture of you, Wes. Where'd you get the crutches?
We were only trying to get people to come. Yeah, and look, we made all this money to help you guys. We didn't think we were doing anything wrong.
That's okay. You didn't.
Thanks, kids. What you did was just wonderful.
Oh, Wesley.
Yeah?
Have you seen Mr. Belvedere's egg?
What's the matter? You lay one?
I lost one.
Yeah, I sold it. I got $3.
3 whole bucks.
What's going on, Mr. Belvedere?
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just that in their zeal, the children have sold something they shouldn't have. But it's all right. It's all right. I can always get another. After all, there are 2 others in the world exactly like it.
All right. We'll find it.
Wes, do you remember who you sold it to?
Some old lady with beady eyes. Yeah, I think I've seen her around here.
Let's comb the neighborhood. Go get your brother.
He's not here. He drove away in his car about an hour ago.
Damn it, I told him absolutely not. What's the matter with that kid? What's going on with this family?
I hope that's the new border. I'm checking out. May I help you?
Oh, hello. I'm Marie Stingle.
That's her. That's the lady who gypped me.
Oh?
You took advantage of a little kid. You ought to be ashamed.
I know. Are you Mr. Belvedere?
Yes.
I believe this belongs to you.
Oh, thank you for returning it.
You would have tracked me down eventually. And besides, I was happy just to possess it a few short hours.
I understand.
Hey, what's the big deal? This thing about to hatch or something?
Sir, this is a Fabergé egg.
I know that.
Oh, they were crafted as Easter gifts for the children of the Tsar. Before they were all shot at me.
George, those things are worth thousands of dollars.
Oh, yes. 750,000.
You mean that thing's worth close to $1 million?
Oh, yes. And I brought it back. Well, I'm going to go home now and sit in some warm water. Goodbye.
Well, that's turned out all right.
So what's your racket?
I beg your pardon?
I mean, that thing's worth close to $1 million and you're working for us, doing our dirty dishes.
Somebody has to.
Where did you get it, Mr. Belvedere?
Well, it was simply a token of appreciation from an old friend in the Sudan. I mean, you save a sheik's life and, well, you know how they are.
But you could sell it, go anywhere you want to, do anything.
Perhaps.
So why are you sticking around here?
Hi, everybody.
Well, look who's back. I hope you enjoyed your little joyride, pal, because it's the last one you ever take.
I know.
You stood right in front of me, listened to every word I said, then went right out and did what you wanted.
I took the car back.
What?
I took the car back. I told the guy I never drove it and how my dad was out of work. He gave me the money back.
Yeah, well, you still disobeyed. And something could have happened. And you're still in very, very big... Thanks, pal.
Sure, Dad.
There's a reason I'm sticking around.
I'll get it.
And listen, We'll get you another car as soon as this thing's settled.
Oh, that's okay, Dad. Maybe I'll just jazz up the wagon, put on some racing stripes or something.
Okay, I'll tell him. Bye. It's over.
What?
Dad's strike.
You're kidding.
You go back to work tomorrow.
All right.
Now can I go to your...
We'll talk about it after dinner. Oh, yeah, let's go out to dinner and celebrate.
Yeah, Mr. Belvedere can treat. He's rich.
Come on, kids.
Well, I guess it's back to the paper for me.
And back to the kitchen for me.
You know, there's some things in the world you just can't put a price on.
I've noticed that.
I mean, like Kevin, taking the car back and all. It makes this check worth about a half a dozen of those.
That's true.
So, you want to trade?
Let's go. At any rate, to attempt to describe in any rational detail the events of the past few days goes well beyond my ability to keep hold of a pen. Suffice it to say, George has his job back, I have my egg back, and the Owens household has me back. One unfortunate result of all this is Miss Tangle. Sometimes I wish she had never returned the egg. I've allowed her to visit it on several occasions, but that doesn't seem to satisfy her. It's still here, Miss Tangle. I must remember to hide that ladder.
Hey, Wes.
Bad day at the gridiron?
I'm going back to ballet. At least they don't yell at you.
Honey, I don't know why you're so upset. I thought you played, quite well.
And that's the best my mother can do.
Hey, come on, champ. You look great out there.
Yeah, that was a really good tackle you made at the end.
I tackled my own quarterback.
Yeah, but you really nailed him.
Yeah, I fumbled and everything.
Yeah, well, now we finished the post-game show. I have sandwiches and fresh brownies out in the kitchen.
Not hungry.
Hey, come on, pal. You can't let a few mistakes get you down.
Dad, I'm terrible.
Hey, now you're talking like a quitter, and no son of mine's gonna talk like that. You can do anything you set your mind to, right?
Oh, no.
You see that mantle? I'm gonna get rid of all this junk and make room for your trophies and medals and all the stuff you're gonna win.
I am?
Yeah! And now you're gonna get back out there, and you're gonna bust your tail, and you're gonna hit them hard, and pretty soon you'll be a real All-American, right?
Right.
Now get in there and hit those brownies.
Okay.
That kid is so bad.
There, George.
He can't throw, he can't catch, he's got 2 left feet. I don't know why I put myself through this.
Sentimental reasons?
Huh?
Well, look on the bright side, Dad. I mean, you can't be any worse than I was.
That's for sure. Hey, only kidding, Kev.
Yeah, right, Dad. Real funny.
You know, George, I don't think that football is quite Wesley's cup of tea.
Oh, yeah? Oh, maybe we should introduce him to one of your English sports, like croquet or minding other people's business.
I'm sorry, I was only thinking of the boy.
Hey, Wes is going to be fine. I just got to work with him a little, toss the ball around, maybe run a few plays, maybe even set up a tackling dummy. Speaking of which, you busy later?
If you need anything, I'll be in the kitchen.
Hey, what's your problem?
Big bud?
I just gave you a couple of real good shots and you didn't come back with anything.
I know, George. I finally realized that life is too short to waste on trying to even the score.
Yeah, I guess I see what you mean.
However, if it'll make you feel better, I could say something like, Why don't you take that football and insert it up your nose? Lord knows there's room for it. You don't have to thank me. Wesley, what are you doing?
I was just taking the phone off the hook because I know you don't like being disturbed while you're trying to cook dinner.
I see. I don't know exactly what you've done, but apparently you've left a witness.
It's just Dad wants me to practice my kicking every day, but I kicked one so good it broke one of Homer Huffnagel's windows.
Wesley, please tell Mr. Belvedere it wasn't the big picture window. You know, the one where Grandma Huffnagel sits.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't. It was the little one. You know, with all the pretty colors.
Oh, the stained glass. Oh, no matter. They can always send to the Vatican for another one.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get better.
It's all right, Wesley. Now, you go and wash up. Later, we'll try and burn off your fingerprints. Ricardo residence.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Hello, Kevin. Tough day out in the teenage wasteland. Go ahead. I was thinking of throwing out all the glasses anyway.
Okay.
Kevin, is that just for you, or is Yugoslavia dropping by?
Oh, it's for me.
But dinner will be ready in less than an hour.
I'll eat then, too.
Will you be eating every hour? I mean, maybe I should open up a buffet.
Look, I'm just trying to put on a little weight. I'm going out for football.
Oh? Why?
Because it's starting again.
What's starting?
Dad and his sports thing. I mean, he's got this hang-up about trophies. And he's not going to be happy until someone in this house brings one home. And if Wesley can't do it, then maybe I can.
Well, I think that's very nice, Kevin. I'm sure your father will be delighted.
Hey, I don't want Dad to know. Or anybody else.
Why not?
Because I don't want to tell him what I'm doing until I do it. You know, make it through the season, get my varsity letter. I just don't want to get Dad's hopes up and then fail again.
All right, Kevin. Your secret is safe with me.
Hey, Kev. Anything new?
No, Dad.
Who's all this for?
Oh, it's for me. A little something to tide me over before dinner.
I just don't know where he puts it.
Hey, Dad. I just ran through all the tires, did 20 wind sprints, and tackled Mr. Belvedere while he was taking out the garbage.
Wesley.
It's okay, he didn't spill any.
That's the spirit, champ.
Only thing is, Dad, I've been eating a lot for a month, and I'm still not getting any bigger.
Sure you are.
I think I should take steroids.
What?
They're supposed to make you as big as a steer.
Wesley, those things are very dangerous.
Yeah, Wes. The only people who take that stuff are either very stupid or East Germans who are tired of being women.
Wesley, you blindsided Mr. Belvedere.
Sorry.
That's 15 yards.
Of boiled tongue and broccoli.
Come on, Dad, better come quick.
What's wrong?
Kevin's getting in a fight with the Huffnagels.
Listen, Homer. Next time the stupid Doberman comes near me, I'm going to knock its head off.
What happened?
Nothing. Stupid dog. I gotta teach it some manners.
Very impressive. Can you do that with a canned ham?
Come on, all the guys on the team do this. Makes you mean.
No, Kevin, it makes you stupid. Like the way you've been acting around the house.
What are you talking about?
I mean, if you want to keep your little secret, try to remember who you are. Adorable, sensitive Kevin, not mean Joe Green.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta keep myself psyched up. I mean, our last game's next week on Thanksgiving. And I really think I'm gonna do it.
I hope so, Kevin. Just watch it, all right?
Sure. Walnut?
Thank you. Hello, George.
Hey, Belvedere. Got all the fixings for tomorrow?
Tomorrow? What's tomorrow?
It's Thanksgiving.
Oh. Well, I've got a box of noodles. Perhaps we could have a nice tuna casserole.
You don't have tuna casserole on Thanksgiving.
Why not?
Because it's a holiday. It's special.
Not to me.
Look, it's tradition, okay? We're celebrating the time the Pilgrims came over, and were having a tough go. And then the Indians showed up with a bunch of stuff, and everybody had a nice dinner.
And what did they do after dinner? Steal their land?
That came later.
This turkey weighs a ton.
This pumpkin weighs 2 tons.
You were saying?
George, look what I found.
What is it?
It's Kevin's report card. It was mixed in with the bills and magazines. He's had it for a week.
I can see why he hid it. He dropped a grade and everything. You believe this? What makes a kid's grades drop like this?
Too many walnuts?
Whoops, I was hoping you wouldn't find that till after Christmas.
Kevin, what happened?
Yeah, how do you expect to get in college with grades like these?
Football scholarship?
Hey, I'm in no mood for your jokes.
All right, look, I'm sorry. I'm gonna study harder, and I'm gonna do a lot better, I promise.
Oh, you're going to study all right. You're grounded.
Huh?
Home every day by 3 o'clock. And that's the law.
Starting when?
What do you mean starting when? Starting now.
I can't start now. I'll start Monday.
You'll start today.
I can't. I have to do something tomorrow.
Like what?
It's personal.
What's going on? You got a broad stash someplace?
Or a young lady?
Look, I just don't want to talk about it.
Kevin, what's going on? Lately you've been acting like someone we don't even know.
I'm sorry. Can't you just trust me?
It's a little late for that, pal.
Look, I've got to go out tomorrow, and I'm going.
Listen, Buster, as long as you're living under my roof, you'll live by my rules.
Then maybe I shouldn't live under your roof.
Kevin?
Kevin?
Forget it, Mr. Belvedere. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Wesley, what are you doing? Watching the Thanksgiving Day parade. How can you be watching TV? We don't even know where Kevin is.
I'm looking for him in the crowd. Anyway, Dad says if Kevin is old enough to walk out the door, he's old enough to not have us chasing after him like some sort of little kid.
Well, that's not what Mom thinks.
Doesn't matter what Mom thinks. She's not the man.
Wesley, you sexist pig.
Wesley, stop making that noise. You'll be fed in a moment. Owen's residence. Well, hello, stranger. Nice of you to check in. Wait till I write it down.
Is that Kevin? Thank God.
Uh-huh. Fine. Look, Kevin, your mother and father are standing right here if you'd like to talk to them. All right, goodbye.
He didn't even want to talk to us?
Well, at least we know he's okay. So what'd he do, spend the night with some friends?
Not unless his friend lives downtown at the Hotel Gilbert, right next to the Midnight Mission.
George, our son is living on Skid Row.
Hey, look, I didn't kick him out of here. He walked out on his own 2 feet.
Speaking of which, he asked me to bring him some clean socks, as well as his clothes, his school books, and a can of Black Flag.
Come on, honey, let's just go down there and get him.
I think he's got to go through this on his own.
Go through what? We don't even know. Maybe he's drinking again.
Well, he's certainly in the right neighborhood for it. Sorry. Anyway, he's not drinking. Excuse me.
Belvedere, you know what's going on, don't you?
Somewhat.
Well, what is it?
Well, I'm afraid Kevin has told me in confidence, and I can't betray his trust.
I forgot we got Bishop Sheen as a housekeeper.
Rest assured, he's all right. And his problem has nothing to do with sex, drugs, or alcohol.
Thank you.
Which reminds me, I need a day off.
Come in, it's open. What's cooking? Huh? I was expecting my housekeeper.
I had to let mine go. I'm Sherry. I live across the hall.
I'm Kevin. I'm underage.
Do you have any cranberry sauce?
Why? What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to eat it, kid. Like with turkey and stuffing. It's Thanksgiving, remember?
Yeah, right. Got some applesauce.
I'll take what I can get. Thanks, kid. I'll see you around.
Sure. I just gave her my hot plate and some canned goods.
It's a pity you didn't have any stockings or chocolate bars. She might have moved in with you. Well, Kevin, What a delightful room.
Hey, look, I don't need any wisecracks, Mr. Belvedere. This is the best I could do, okay?
No, I mean it. It reminds me of a hovel on the left bank I once shared with Jean-Paul Sartre. He was busy forming his philosophy of existential nihilism, and I was going out for track.
Yeah, thanks for bringing my stuff, Mr. Belvedere.
You know, your mother's very upset.
I figured.
And I think your father is, too.
Tough.
You know, Kevin, for someone who's set out to make your father happy, you're doing a very miserable job of it.
Thanks.
Why don't you just tell him you're playing football and have done with all this foolishness?
Look, I've got to do this my own way. I'll tell him when I have the letter in my hand.
It's up to you.
So listen, I have to look over some plays for tonight.
Oh, that's right. The last game of the season. Oh, you must be very excited.
Yeah, I might even get to play.
It must be very exhilarating. Out on the field, being cheered by strangers.
Look, just tell Mom that I'm okay and I'll call her tomorrow.
And your father?
I don't care. Make something up.
I've become very good at that. Kevin, are you sure you want to stay here?
Yeah.
And you're not coming home?
No.
Oh. Can I have your room? Wesley, have you finished with the relish tray?
In a second. Hey, Mr. Belvedere, look!
Wesley, don't wear olives in the house.
But I do it every Thanksgiving. It's a tradition.
Well, start a new tradition. Behave yourself.
Okay. Gee, I wish Kevin was gonna be here for dinner.
So do I.
So when's he coming back?
I don't know.
No, he's been gone almost a whole day. I mean, when I run away, I may say I'm never coming home, but I always do.
Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. All right, colonists. It's gobble-gobble time.
Oh, boy. Get a load of that bird. Really did a nice job with the table, kitten.
Thanks. I set a place for Kevin just in case.
That's fine.
Well, come on, Wes. Why don't you get the spuds going around? Heather, you start dishing out the stuffings.
Hey, what about Grace? We said every Thanksgiving.
Oh, sure. How about, rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. Yay, God!
I've prepared something.
Go ahead, honey.
Let us bow our heads. Dear God, we thank thee for all our many blessings, for the food on our table, and the nice house we live in, and the love we share as a family. Even though one of us is far away and alone in this cold, dark night. But thanks anyway. Amen.
Amen. Well, have a nice dinner.
Well, time for Pop to carve old Tom here. Who wants the drumstick?
That was always Kevin's favorite.
She's right. Now, I can just see him sitting there, spilling something.
Come on, Mom, it'll be okay. Yeah, you'll probably see him again.
Anyone need anything? More gravy? Stuffing? A crutch for the empty chair?
All right, I'll go get him.
He's not at the hotel.
Well, where is he?
Do you know what I enjoy after a particularly disastrous dinner?
A mint?
A high school football game.
What?
Boy, it's even uglier in here.
Oh, my.
Hey, what do you think happened to Kevin, Mr. Belvedere?
Or perhaps he went out with his teammates to celebrate their near victory.
Hey, I don't get it. All he had to say was, hey, Dad, I'm taking football, and I would have said to hell with the grades. I mean, I could have helped him. You know, toss the ball around, give him some tips, drill him with some of his plays.
Maybe that's why I didn't tell you.
Kevin, are you all right?
Yeah, Mom, I'm fine.
You played real good out there, Kev. Yeah, it was great when you got that fumble and those 14 guys fell on top of you.
Come on, children, let's go downstairs and see if our car still has tires.
I'll be waiting. For both of you.
So, you look pretty good out there.
Thanks.
Would have been nice to see some of your other games.
I wanted to surprise you.
What's this?
It's my letter.
Hey, you're supposed to put that on your varsity
I
sweater.
didn't get it from me. I got it for you.
Hey, come on, Kevin.
Come on,
don't stop-
Dad, take it. It's what you wanted all along. Now maybe you can lay off Wesley.
What are you talking about?
You're doing the same thing to him that you did to me. Don't you remember saying, you're gonna make All-American, Kev, and don't be a quitter, Kev. I got the mantle already, Kev. But I never brought anything home, Dad, because I stunk. And you couldn't face that.
Hey, all I cared about was that you tried.
Oh, don't give me that. You wanted a winner. Somebody you could brag about, someone you could point to and say, hey, that's my kid out there. Well, here, it's the best I can do. I'm sorry.
Look, I'll admit I was a little disappointed in you, but that was a long time ago. I got over it.
Well, maybe I didn't. All my life, all I ever cared about was trying to please you, trying to make you proud of me, trying to fill that space on the mantle. But you know what? I just don't care anymore.
Boy, I wish I had the guts to tell that to my old man.
Huh?
I mean, nothing ever made him happy. I mean, he was a bigger jerk than I was.
Yeah, I bet.
Hell, if I struck out or missed a block, I might as well not show up at the dinner table. I mean, this guy was
Look, Dad, I don't care what your father did to you. I care about us.
I thought you said you didn't care. I mean, I'm the one that can't cut it. I mean, I couldn't cut it with my old man, and I'm not cutting it with you.
Come on, Daddy. You're not that terrible.
Oh, no? If I'm doing such a great job, how come my kid's living in a place like this?
For effect? Look, Dad, I'm not a jock, and I'm never gonna be that football star you wanted. You just gotta learn to take me for what I am.
That's not so tough. I'm proud of you, pal.
Thanks, Dad.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Still yours.
Thanks for everything, Kevy.
Hey, Wes, what are you doing up?
I'm hungry.
You want some turkey?
No, I'm just gonna scrape the marshmallows off the yams. So I hear you did this whole football thing because you were worried about me?
Yeah, sort of.
Well, that's stupid. I mean, I know I'm not that good, and I know Dad knows it. But I don't care, because I'm having fun.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See, Mr. Belvedere explained it to me. The reason things always bother you is because you're a brooder, and the reason nothing hardly ever bothers me is because I'm a sociopath.
I'll try to remember that.
Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm glad you're back, because you're my brother, and I worry about you.
Oh, thanks, Wes.
Sure. I'm just trying to get some sleep, okay?
In a few moments, my first Thanksgiving with the Owens family will be officially over. After a great deal of orchestration on my part, we actually had something to be thankful for. As usual, they provided me a cornucopia of chaos, dilemmas, intrigue, and leftovers. I don't even want to think about what they're getting me for Christmas. Wesley, what are you doing?
Eating my lunch.
What is this?
A pinball machine.
Thank you.
Hey, what'd you do that for? I almost had 10,000.
Wesley, what have you done?
Two guys came and said, "Hey, kid, want a pinball machine?" I said, "Okay." Here it is.
I see. Anything like the time two men came with a big truck and asked us where we wanted the pool?
I just called for an estimate. Anyway, this is different. I didn't call anybody. The two guys just brought it.
Perhaps they were the pinball fairies.
One of them had an earring.
Kids, I'm afraid this neighborhood just isn't zoned for horses.
Well, we can keep them in the stable or in the basement.
Yeah, and I'll feed them and groom them.
And I'll exercise them every day. And we'll enter them in shows and maybe win lots of prizes.
Kids, a horse is absolutely out of the question.
So how about a stereo TV?
I'll hook it up.
Ooh, nice try, guys. Where did that come from?
I'm trying to find that out myself.
Right, a pinball machine.
Wesley, have you been shopping by phone again?
I don't do that anymore.
Kids, do you guys know anything about this?
I was certain it was one of the children.
Oh, boy! There it is! It's my firebomb!
I was right.
I used to play it when I was a kid. It's a classic.
Practically an antique.
Where'd you get it?
Someplace downtown that restores them. Got a pretty good deal. All right, got me a bonus ball.
Wonderful. Now, if we could just end world hunger.
What happened?
I think a bonus ball dropped down the small abyss here at the bottom.
I know that.
Awfully quiet now, isn't it?
Yeah, the game's over.
All right, everybody, let's get ready for dinner.
Hey, come on, don't you want to turn?
No, George, it's your toy. You bought it.
Oh, looks like old Dad's in the doghouse. Oh.
Come on, George, upstairs.
Obedience training?
Hey, come on, I'll play a game.
Sure, but I'm gonna go first.
Children, I think the time would be better served if you'd help Mr. Belvedere get dinner.
It would?
You just set the table.
Okay.
Come on. Maybe we'll win a bonus fork.
Well, I think somebody owes somebody else an apology.
You are absolutely right, Wesley. I was wrong to assume that you were responsible for this. You have every reason to be angry.
I'm not angry. I'm mostly hurt.
Wesley, I sincerely apologize.
Okay. I just hope that next time when I say something, you'll believe it. Like if a candygram comes tomorrow, I didn't do it. Come on, Heather, quit hogging the machine.
Woo! All right, another 10,000.
Hey, Dad, she's got more points than the rest of us put together.
It's okay, kitten. Keep going. You're doing great. She gets another bonus ball, we'll pull the plug.
I feel like I'm studying in a gas station.
Pardon me?
Oh, you know the sound of the pumps, you know, the way they go ding, ding, ding. Remember? Well, I mean, they don't do that now, but they used to 20 years ago. They used to go ding, ding, ding.
Well, I'm sure 20 years ago I would have been amused. I'm sorry, Mrs. Owens. It's getting to me, too.
It stopped.
Perhaps they broke it. Wesley's very good at that.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right behind you.
Hey, Dad, watch it. You're gonna break it.
Hey, don't worry. It's called finesse.
I think it's called tilt, Dad.
Hey, my turn.
Okay, bedtime, everybody.
Nuts.
What's that? This thing bothering you?
Oh, just an itsy bit.
Okay, kids, that's enough fun for tonight.
Yeah, upstairs, finish your homework, brush your teeth, and into bed, all of you.
Mom, I'm 17.
So get a job.
Do I have to go, too?
No, George.
Hey, look, I know I should have told you before I bought it. It's just I saw it, and that was it. I had to have it. Anyway, you gotta admit it looks pretty sharp.
Yeah, it's nice, George. I just don't think it belongs in the living room.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps a pool table here, a cigarette machine by the fireplace. We'd have quite a motif. Sort of early USO.
I'll stick it someplace else.
Thank you.
I guess we won't be needing this.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, I'm back.
Oh, I thought you were over playing with Henry Huffnagel.
I was, but his mother sent me home. She said I was a bad influence.
Bad influence? Isn't Henry the one who just came home from reform school?
Yeah, why?
No reason. So, I see we've parked ourselves in here.
Yeah. I'm going back in the house.
But you haven't finished the game yet.
I know when I'm beat. Anyway, I'm tired of this stupid thing.
So soon?
I guess it's just not like when I was a kid. You know, cutting classes, hanging around that sleazy arcade on First Street, playing till midnight, then sneaking in my window so my old man wouldn't catch me.
Well, I guess you can't go home again.
What, you hear something from immigration?
I don't see what all the fuss is about.
What are you doing playing?
Wesley,
I thought you said such amusements are a waste of time and energy.
we must do something about your memory. Anyway, I wasn't playing. I was just curious to see how the machine operates.
Yeah, pretty tough, huh? I mean, that's why Dad gave up. He said nobody could get the 100,000 it takes to be king of the fire gods.
Wesley, I don't know many people besides your father who would want to be king of the fire gods. But I'm sure it can be done.
Oh, yeah?
From what I've discovered, it's simply a matter of understanding the dynamics of the machine, controlling the ball, and yourself. Discipline.
So go ahead. Prove it.
Wesley, I'm not interested in proving anything.
That's okay. Dad says if he can't get 100,000, nobody can.
Actually, it may take a game or two to get the hang of it. Here goes.
Hey, doing pretty good, Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, just beginner's luck.
So, you gonna make my lunch pretty soon?
Why don't you make it for yourself?
So, can I make a potato chip and jelly sandwich?
I don't see why not.
Great!
All right. Got me a bonus ball.
Wesley, quit goofing off. You're supposed to be vacuuming. I'm just revving up the engine so it'll suck everything up real good. Got any sinus problems, Wesley? Come on, Wesley. We're supposed to be doing a good job, just like Mr. Belvedere would do, if he were doing it. I just hope he gets better soon.
Mr. Belvedere? Mr. Belvedere? I'm back from the store. I got the stuff for dinner.
That's a good lad.
Yeah, I got chicken, potatoes, some lettuce, strawberry shortcake. So, what should I do with it?
Boil it.
Wesley, what are you doing? Making popcorn balls. For dinner? No, they're an hors d'oeuvre.
Come on, guys. Mom and Dad are gonna be home pretty soon.
I don't think I can take much more of this.
Hey, it's only been a couple days. Besides, you want to get Mr. Belvedere in trouble?
Yeah, if Dad finds out he's been goofing off playing that machine all the time, we'll probably fire him. Yeah, but this time he'll actually have a reason. Mr. Belvedere?
Hello.
So, you about ready to start dinner?
In a bit. First, Mr. Belvedere's going to go rest his fingers.
Sure.
Anybody see my pack of luckies? The itsy bitsy spider up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Hello, children. Problem?
Not us. Anything you want to talk about?
Not really. Why?
We're worried about you.
Yeah, all you do is stand in front of that machine like some sort of zombie.
Yeah, you're acting nutty.
Children.
Maybe you need some time off, Mr. Belvedere. You know, like a vacation.
Yeah, from us.
I mean, we're always driving you crazy with our problems. And maybe we finally gave you that nervous breakdown you're always talking about.
Here, I found a nice place where you can go.
Brookside Manor. Lose your urges in tranquil park-like surroundings.
Wes, those places are for treating alcoholics and drug addicts.
Well, if they take them, they should take Mr. Belvedere.
Children, I appreciate your concern, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with me.
So you always sit around doing itsy bitsy spider?
No. Sometimes I sit around doing 1 potato, 2 potato. So what? And now, if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner to prepare. The itsy bitsy spider.
Pretty good popcorn balls, huh?
Delicious.
I think I lost the filling.
Everybody ready for the main course?
What is it?
Sloppy Joe's. It's Western night.
Oh, boy.
Sorry I had to use tuna.
What's going on around here?
In regard to what?
Gee, I don't know, Tex. Let me just ladle some of this sloppy tuna on my popcorn balls while I think about it.
And what about the house? Nothing's put away. The laundry isn't done right, and the beds are all made funny.
I'm doing my best.
Heather.
Well, she's always criticizing me, and she doesn't even know it's me.
Heather, what are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Come on, guys.
We've been doing all Mr. Belvedere's work.
What do you mean?
Mr. Belvedere is a pinball junkie.
All he cares about is getting 100,000 and beating that stupid machine.
Meanwhile, we've been covering for him, doing the cooking and the cleaning, and making the beds funny.
This just doesn't sound like Mr. Belvedere.
Hey, I've seen this happen before. Guys get so hooked on that little silver ball, they'll sell their mother for a free game.
Where have you seen that?
Around.
So, you're not gonna fire Mr. Belvedere, are you?
It is a thought.
George.
Hey, it'll be okay. I'll handle it. Going somewhere?
Oh, George. What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. What are you doing up? It's after midnight.
Oh, I couldn't sleep. I had a bad dream.
Oh, yeah?
Very bad. I dreamt I was falling from a great height while being eaten by sharks.
Yeah, I hate that one. Look, let me take you back upstairs, tuck you in, tell you a bedtime story, and you'll sleep like a baby.
Another time, perhaps. Right now, I'm going to fix myself some warm milk and then toddle off to bed.
Yeah, I'll have it along with you.
Oh, you wouldn't want any. It's goat's milk. Good night.
Where are you going?
To milk the goat? What do you want from me, George?
Nothing. It's just if I didn't know better, I'd swear you were sneaking out to play that pinball machine.
That's ridiculous. I'm just going outside to get a breath of fresh air.
Okay, I'll come with you.
No, you can't. I mean, this is Pittsburgh. There's only so much fresh air to go around. Morning, Wesley.
Morning. We're out of cereal, milk, eggs, and bread.
Well, I'll get you something else in a minute.
What?
Well, just let me get in a game or two.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere.
Wesley, did I tell you I got 85,000 points last night? See what you can accomplish when you apply yourself? Pretty soon, Mr. Belvedere is going to become king of the fire gods.
Hey, where's Mr. Belvedere?
Just went into the garage. Uh-oh.
Children, where's the machine?
What machine?
Don't you what machine me, you little goody two-shoes. Where is it? Come on. Pinball machines, just don't walk away.
Dad got rid of it.
What?
Yeah, 2 men in white coats came and took it away.
You're lucky they didn't take you with it.
Where is it?
We don't know.
Honest.
I was so close. So close. Wait. Wesley, that little kiddie land I take you to, the one with the idiot golf. I bet they have the same machine in the arcade, right, Wesley?
I don't remember.
Oh, no matter. Oops. It's time for school. Come along, everybody. Hurry. Don't forget your books. Come along, Wesley.
You forgot to make my lunch.
Then eat in the cafeteria.
All right, let me get some change from the cookie jar.
Oh, no. Don't take change. Here's a 10.
Children are so gullible.
Thank you.
Nah, it's my quarter. Means I got next game.
That could be days from now.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Why don't you wait outside?
Once you lose weight.
What's your name, little boy?
Who wants to know?
The coroner.
I knew you'd be here.
Why aren't you at school, Wesley?
It's 4 o'clock.
Already?
Hey, where's your watch?
I sold it to some punk. I needed quarters. Another 5,000? Oh, do it to me, baby. Do it to me.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
In a minute.
Come on, please. We can watch Masterpiece Theater.
Yeah, that's cute. Oh, another 5,000 I'll be king.
I tried talking to him. He won't listen to reason.
Well, then maybe your father should try.
Come on, Dad. If you don't talk to him, he may never come home.
He does seem happy here. All right. Hey, Belvedere.
George?
Look, Belvedere, the kids and everyone, all of us were a little concerned.
Out of my light, George.
Sorry. Hey, look, let's say we head on home. I'll make us a nice fresh pot of coffee, and then we'll... Whoa, do you know what your score is?
Yes! 89,000 and climbing.
Yeah, real good, but the house is kind of falling apart without you, and you gotta admit you've been acting a little crazy. Hey, nice save.
Thank you, George. But I am not crazy, just determined. I want to be king.
Yeah, well, that's real great, Your Majesty. Hey, come on, I'm gonna need some help.
I would have defeated this little contraption days ago if it hadn't been for its tricks and devices. It never liked me. 95,000. 96,000. It's almost there. Get those targets. 97. 98.
Shut it, Mr. Belvedere. We love you.
Wesley!
Game's over, Mr. Belvedere.
I'm not gonna look.
99,990.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. Let's go home.
I'll make you some hot chocolate. Yeah, I'll make you some Yorkshire pudding. Any flavor you want.
Mr. Belvedere, you okay?
I'm perfectly fine. I think I've taught everyone a valuable lesson. Good morning, Wesley.
Good morning. Are you normal?
I think so. Would you tell your brother and sister that breakfast is ready?
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Hey, Mr.
Ah,
Belvedere.
hello.
So what's for breakfast?
Well, now let's see. We have French toast for Heather, a Denver omelet for Kevin, and for Wesley, blueberry pancakes with hot maple syrup.
Oh, boy! You didn't have to go through all this trouble, Mr. Belvedere.
Neither did you.
Morning, gang.
Hi.
Bye, honey. Gotta run, really running late.
Mr. Belvedere made everybody's favorite breakfast.
George, hostess honey buns.
Hey!
I'm dieting.
I know.
It's so nice to have you back again.
It's nice to be back. And while I've got you all here, I'd like to apologize for my actions of the past few days.
Yeah, you had us a little scared.
Actually, eccentric behavior is sort of a trademark of us English.
Oh, yeah?
Rigid class structure. Everything and everyone in its place. So from time to time, we buckle under the pressure of our ingrained formality and go a little bonkers.
Huh?
I think the Falklands would be a good example. And they thought we wouldn't fight for sheep. Well, it's been a long day. It took me quite some time to put the house back in order after the children's noble and touching effort in my absence. Actually, it's amazing what havoc they wreaked in the space of 72 hours. It was like having Rambo as a housekeeper. It's nice to know you're still needed.
Okay, Angela, let's try this one. Train A leaves New York at 6 p.m. going 60 miles an hour. Train B leaves Chicago at the same time going 30 miles an hour. Given the total distance of 1,000 miles, at what time will the two trains pass each other? I don't know. What if one of the trains gets derailed? Angela!
Well, they always do. And they spill toxic gas, and the whole town has to get evacuated.
Angela, that's not our problem.
I think pollution's everyone's problem.
Let's go to the next one.
Hi, guys. Hi, Mom. We're studying.
Congratulations.
Hello, Mrs. Owens. I'm Angela.
Yes, I remember you from yesterday.
Anyway, Angela and I are going to do real good in the algebra midterm.
I hope so. You know, you've really got to bring that grade up. You've been doing terribly.
Yeah, math is real important. I like when you have to figure out stuff like if a bus leaves Beaver Falls at 4 p.m., how long will it take to get to the ski lodge in the Poconos?
Heather.
Well, you said I could go skiing if I did better on my test.
A lot better.
I will.
Hello, Mrs. Owens. Hello, ladies.
Hi, Mr. Belvedere.
What are those?
Our school books.
All right. It's just that I've never seen them open like that.
Yeah, me and Heather are studying.
Heather and I are studying.
Does that mean I have to leave?
Hey, Mom.
Hi. How did you do?
Great, I sold 20 boxes of cookies.
Ooh, that's not bad for your first day.
I'm gonna sell some more to Mr. Belvedere. Is he having his tea yet?
Yeah, he just went in the kitchen. But you know, honey, Mr. Belvedere likes his own special cookies.
Yeah, I know. Looking for something?
Wesley, have you seen that box of butter bickies? You know, the ones I import from England?
You mean the cookies you hide behind the sauerkraut?
Yes, Wesley.
No, haven't seen them.
Wesley, you know that Mr. Belvedere enjoys a little something with his afternoon tea.
Yeah, I know. Here, try one of these.
Delicious.
They're chocolate mint. Want another one?
Thank you.
$3, please.
What?
I'm sending one for school. They cost $3.
I'm not paying $3 for a box of cookies, especially when somebody tricks me.
But it's all for a real good cause. All the money we raise goes to buy stuff for the children's hospital. Besides, whoever sells the most cookies wins a trip to Disney World.
That's all well and good, but no thank you.
Okay. And just to show you there's no hard feelings, you can have one more for free.
I don't want any.
Just in case you change your mind.
Come here, you little cookie pusher. Give me a box.
Just one? What do you want this time?
The little peanut butter ones.
Good choice.
Thank you.
I got a shipment of vanilla creams coming in. Primo stuff.
George, have you seen the financial section?
I've got it.
What happened? Did they move Beetle Bailey?
I'm thinking of taking a plunge in the stock market.
Really? I was thinking of trying a little investing myself.
On what I pay you?
Yes, George. Somehow I managed to scrape together $100 or so.
$100? You can't do diddly with that.
Perhaps you can't, but I know how to diddle.
What are you saying? You know more about the market than me?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Perhaps I might have phrased it a little better.
Okay, it's a bet.
What's a bet?
We'll each invest $100. See who comes up with the biggest profit. Winner take all.
Fine. Shall we give ourselves, say, closing bell 2 weeks from tomorrow?
Fine. That'll be Friday the 16th, right?
Black Friday to you.
That's okay. Keep on laughing. I've already circled a couple of hot prospects.
Susquehanna Chemical.
Yeah, they make industrial sealants, pesticides, toffee peanuts, stuff like that. They're a real up-and-comer.
Yes, they certainly were. Pity about the bankruptcy.
What bankruptcy?
Oh, I forgot. That's not until next week. Let's see. Up 1.5. Up 1/4. Up 1 7/8. Well, up 11. I knew they were ripe for takeover. Hello, George.
Hey. Looks like your stocks are really taking off.
Yes, I've upped all mine. Have you upped yours?
I'm doing okay. In fact, I'm expecting a very important call from my broker.
Oh, he's already called.
What'd he say?
I'm not sure. It was hard to make out. What with all the sobbing.
Hen, have you seen Wesley?
Kevin took him to the mall to sell more cookies.
Oh, honey, are you cold?
No, this is my ski outfit. Helps me study.
See.
Well, I'll talk to you later, Mom.
You're back.
How'd Wesley do?
He sold another 200 boxes.
You're kidding. I just don't know how that boy does it.
Hey, Mom, I did great.
Wes, what happened? What happened to your clothes?
Nothing?
He went out like that.
Well, nobody's gonna buy any cookies if you're dressed all nice.
I don't care. I will not have my son going out looking like some sort of orphan.
I told people I had parents.
Yeah, Dad's an unemployed alcoholic, and you're doing time for armed robbery.
I told him he got framed.
That's very sweet. Now go upstairs and change into something decent.
I just want to count my money first, okay?
Fine.
Let me guess. Claudine Langer and Dundee.
Hi, Angela.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Wesley. Sorry about your parents. Angela, you're late. We're supposed to be studying.
I've got a better idea.
Huh?
Come on, let's go to your room.
Okay.
Hello, Angela.
Hi, Mr. Belfonte.
Well, how's the cookie business? Made your first million?
I sold every box I had.
Oh.
And you know what? If I sell 50 more boxes, I'll pass Howie Huffnagel. And he can't sell anymore because he got sick standing in the rain.
Wesley.
I'm gonna win that trip. I'm gonna go on the space ride, then I'm gonna go on it again. Then if I'm still not sick, I'm gonna go on the teacups.
You know, Wesley, you're not just selling cookies to go somewhere and have some silly fun. You're selling them to help children less fortunate than yourself.
Yeah, I knew that.
Just remember, helping others is its own reward. That should be enough.
Sure. Anyway, I saved you a box of pecan chewies.
Just put it on my tab.
So then, right after Miss Ricky ran off the test, Shelley snuck into the Mimeo room and stole a copy.
You mean this is really our algebra midterm?
Yep. A bunch of us are gonna get together later and try and figure out the answers. I'm supposed to bring the refreshments.
Angela, isn't this sort of like cheating?
No. It's exactly like cheating.
I'm home, troops. Big deal.
Hi, honey. What are you doing home?
I finished early.
Oh.
I thought you had class.
Yeah, my lecture was canceled.
So where's the kids?
They're still at school.
Oh. Where's Lord Plushbottom?
I believe Mr. Belvedere is at the store.
You mean it's just you and me, all alone, in this big 4-bedroom house?
Looks like.
Hey, guys, where are you going?
Oh, I'm glad I caught you. About dinner, which would you prefer? The tongue or the rump roast?
You decide.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, Heather, did you get your algebra test back?
Oh, yeah. I did pretty good.
65?
It's almost a C minus.
Heather, it's a D.
Well, it's better than last time.
Don't be mad at Heather, Mrs. Owens. It was a very difficult test.
Angela, what did you get?
100.
I don't understand. You two studied together? You took the same test? I guess Angela just studied a little more.
I believe a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Obviously, I'm very disappointed in this, and you will not be going on that ski trip with Angela.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Well, if it isn't the Cookie Monster.
Hey, Westman, how'd it go?
How'd what go?
The contest.
Oh, I won.
You did?
Yeah, I sold more cookies than anyone in the history of our school.
All right, Enchanted Kingdom, here we come.
Oh, I'm not going.
What do you mean, honey?
I gave my trip away to one of the kids at the hospital.
You did?
Yeah, because helping others is its own reward. Right, Mr. Belvedere?
I suppose so.
That's just
That's great.
Oh, good work.
Anyway, I heard about Ben here and how he hasn't been doing so good, and how he's always wished he could go to Disney World. So I decided to give him my trip because, well, I'll always have another chance, but maybe Ben won't. Anyway, Ben, here's your airplane tickets and your key to the Magic Kingdom. Have a good trip.
Reporting from a very happy hospital room, this is Ashton Kincaid, Action 3 News.
Hey, what'd you do that for, Dad? There's more news at 7.
Hey, that's the national news, champ.
I might be on it.
Yes, and later you might be on Nightline, but right now it's almost time for dinner.
Yep, we're all real proud of you, pal.
Yes, what you did was just wonderful.
I just did what any kid would do.
Oh, give me a break.
Heather.
Well, I mean, he does one nice thing, and all of a sudden he starts acting like he's Mother Teresa or Michael Landon or something.
I would have given you my trip, Heather, but I understand you're not going anywhere.
You better shut up, guys.
Heather, would you please help me lay the table for dinner?
Sure. I'll help you, Heather, because you're my sister, and I love you.
Hey, Belvedere, what you making?
Pecan chewies. Now that Wesley isn't pushing them anymore, I have to make them myself. Oh? I'm trying to duplicate the recipe, but I'm not exactly sure how much sodium pyrophosphate to use.
Speaking of which, Susquehanna Chemical just split 2 for 1.
Oh, and about time.
Yeah, today's the last day of the bet. And if I were you, I'd get on the horn now and start trying to dump some of your losers.
I have no losers. Besides, there's plenty of time.
The market closes in an hour.
Not in Tokyo.
Come on, Mel come yet?
I don't think so. Oh, honey, come here. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
I made you a scrapbook. See, I cut out all the newspaper articles about you and took all the nice letters that people wrote, and I pasted them all in this book for you to keep forever.
Swell.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, this is real nice.
I'm glad somebody thinks so.
So, anyone call your paper today, Dad? You know, asking about me?
I'm afraid not, pal. Hey, but last week you heard from the mayor, the governor, and you even got a letter from the First Lady.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go check the mail again.
Heather, what's all that?
Oh, it's my ski stuff.
Hey, look, we've already been through all this. You're not going on that ski trip today.
I know. I'm loaning my stuff to Angela.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it still okay if she goes?
See you at dinner.
It's open, Angela.
Hi, Mr. Velveeta.
Hello, Angela. And it's Belvedere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at names.
That's right. Numbers are more your forte.
Huh?
Once again, congratulations on that marvelous achievement, your algebra test.
Oh, it was nothing.
While you're here, you might help me figure out this recipe. I was never very good at math.
Oh, sure.
You see, it calls for 1.5 cups of rice to serve 3 people. And I want to serve 6 people. So how much rice should I use?
Why can't they just share?
Here.
Yep.
Angela has just been helping me figure something out.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Got all your ski stuff?
Yeah, come on. I don't want to miss the bus.
Hey, my name is Wesley T. Owens. May I speak to Frank Sinatra, please? Well, I'm this little kid from Pittsburgh, and I did this really wonderful thing, and I think maybe Mr. Sinatra would like to know about it.
Wesley, what are you doing?
Nothing. Just tell Frank I'll call back later. Bye.
Thinking of joining the Rat Pack?
I want to go see Mickey Mouse.
I see, but you already gave your prize away.
So did Joey Martinelli, and he still got to go.
Who's Joey Martinelli?
Kid I read about in this article. See, he won a week at the World's Fair selling chocolate bars. Only, when he gave his trip away, this rich guy read about it and sent him there for 2 weeks.
In other words, you did your wonderful deed. Not only expecting praise and recognition, but a better trip as well.
Yeah!
That's the Wesley I've come to know and suspect.
I've even figured out exactly how much somebody's got to give me. See, $1,197, that includes the plane tickets and the hotel room and the mouse ears and everything.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
But I gotta go. I deserve to. I'm the one who did all the work, not that kid in the hospital.
Then perhaps you better just go over there and tell him you want it back.
Okay? Let me get my coat. Hey, Ben. Oh, hi, Wesley. Are people coming to take more pictures? Oh, no, I just came because I wanted to see you. Wow, thanks. So, how you feeling today? Pretty good. I mean, I still have my bad days. But the doctor says I've been doing a lot better since you gave me that trip. That's sort of what I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, yeah? I was just wondering how you'd feel if something happened and you didn't get to go. Why? What's it say on there? Oh, nothing. I just meant, what if the park had to close down? Like if the dwarves went on strike or something. Why'd they do that? I don't know. 'Cause they're grumpy? Are you okay? You want me to call a nurse? No, don't. I'm okay now. Just gotta be careful not to get too excited. Oh, yeah? Maybe this trip isn't such a good idea. Huh? I mean, it's real exciting down there with all the rides and parades and stuff. And you could get so excited, you might just keel over. It might feel real bad if something like that happened to you. What are you saying, Leslie? I'm just saying that... maybe you shouldn't go on all the good rides the first day. Okay. See you, Ben.
See you, Wesley.
I couldn't do it.
You must be losing your touch.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hey, Kev.
Don't come near me. I've been working on this for 2 hours. It's real fragile.
Your mom and I could go back out and sit in the car.
Yeah, would you?
So where is everybody?
I don't know. I think Heather went skiing, and Mr. Belvedere took Wesley to the hospital so he could take his trip back from that sick kid.
What?
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, Wes. When you leaving for Orlando?
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Wesley, what were you doing?
Nothing good. I only get my trip away because I thought I'd get a better one, but I didn't. So I went to take it back, but I couldn't. Guess I'm not as wonderful as everybody thought.
Did it make you feel any better, Wesley? I never thought you were wonderful in the first place.
Thanks.
Heather, what are you doing home? I thought you went skiing.
I did, but I decided to come back.
Oh, did we have some second thoughts?
No, we had a broken bus.
Heather, you deliberately disobeyed.
Well, why shouldn't I? I mean, if I'm gonna get punished for being good, I might as well do something bad.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Speaking of crummy behavior, I think Angela could give us a good example, right?
No.
Now, Angela, don't make me throw the rice in your face.
Okay. Mrs. Owens, this may come as something of a surprise to you, but I didn't get 100 on my test because I'm smart. I cheated. Heather could have too, but she didn't.
Thank you, Angela.
Well, I'm gonna go home now and tell my mother.
Good.
Hope the shock doesn't kill her.
Somehow I doubt it.
What happened?
Well, Angela and a couple of the other girls got a copy of the test, but I decided I should try and do it on my own. Of course, I did lousy.
I think you did great.
Thanks, Mom. Looks like you turned out to be the good one, not me.
Hey, Belvedere. It must be closing time in Tokyo by now, so we might as well get it over with.
Well, that's right, our little wager. I almost forgot.
I was doing okay, but you know. Anyway, here's what I ended up with, $145 total.
Congratulations, George. That's very good.
Yeah, sensational. So what'd you end up with?
$3,000.
$3,000?
$3. Here you go. It's all yours.
What happened? I thought you were doing great.
Wow!
What is it?
This letter's full of money.
What? George, come over here.
Who's it from?
I don't know. There's no return address and there's no note or anything.
How much you got there, champ?
Exactly what I need to go to Disney World. $1,197.
That's a very interesting number. Here's 3 more. Might as well make it even.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, you know the market, George. It's a roller coaster. At any rate, I received 2 postcards today. Wesley and George seem to be having a splendid time in Florida. And no, I don't wish I were there. While Heather and Marcia seem to be having a marvelous time, swooshing down the slopes of the Poconos. What with Kevin spending the weekend with friends, I find I have the house to myself. And you know what that means. Let's mumble.